Unplugged. Yay! All right, I know you guys see some familiar faces, so we're going to go around and introduce ourselves. I'm one of your hosts, Lottie.
I'm the other host, Cherie.
I'm explicit.
Call me Cash.
Oh, God. G-Lou.
Okay, guys, I know it's been a hot minute. I know you missed us, so we're going to get right into it for you guys don't have to miss us anymore. So we're going to play our infamous games that we always play at the beginning of the show.
Oh, no.
All right, so the first portion will be point them out. All right, so most likely to, in you guys' opinion, point them out. Okay?
That's going to be
So, who would point out who would most likely be you guys' emergency contact? 1, 2, 3, go.
I'm going to Reggie.
Fuck no, I ain't answering.
What the fuck?
If I don't know your phone number, I'm not answering. Lottie
Okay.
pick up
For
anybody's
sure,
phone number.
Lottie.
Lottie will pick up anybody's phone call.
Okay.
Just to deal with, just to complain of somebody else later.
Yes.
Guess who called me?
Yes.
Can you point at yourself? Or do I have to point at somebody?
I do the same.
You're your own emergency
Yeah,
contact?
I'm my own emergency.
What if you are the emergency?
Yeah.
I'm the danger.
Okay. Point to whoever is most likely to have a stalker. 1, 2, 3, go.
I mean, the proof's in the pudding. Like, what?
Yeah.
Motherfucker got that good credit.
Good credit is crazy.
Spider-Man fucking... No, The Office.
Why me? Why would you think I would have a stalker?
2 guns up.
I don't know, because I'm like pretty bitches
Mexican
always
standoff.
having stalkers, like, and then I don't
Hey,
know, you just
hey.
seem like really
Yeah.
bubbly, and I
You
feel like
you
people
diamond
take
from
like
Players
being
Club.
bubbly
Yeah.
for being like, oh, she's so bubbly, she must be dumb. I'm like, no, just because I'm friendly doesn't mean I'm dumb.
You think
But
I'm
then, like,
naive
people-
that I would get in someone's car and just...
I feel like you
No,
are.
No,
No.
Speaking of that,
that's
listen,
not
listen,
like
listen.
kidnapping.
This is
I'm
where I
just
live.
saying
Listen,
like
listen.
a stalker.
You
Like,
gotta tell them where
listen,
you
listen.
live.
no, like
Listen,
a stalker
listen,
could be
listen.
like
Anybody.
Listen,
it literally just
the
some
only
random
reason
dude.
I feel like you would have a stalker is because your Facebook is public.
Okay.
Whatever,
we-
nigga.
Wait,
No, but think about it.
Can you-
Anyone can see it, right?
Can you and Derek answer why y'all chose me? Because that's crazy.
Because of what happened 2 weeks ago and why that's the reason why we're not on the show.
We'll get into it.
We will get into that later.
We'll get into
But
it.
yeah.
We'll get into it.
That's why.
I want to know what happened.
Yeah, I think we should get into it right now.
No,
We got a gameplay. If we everybody answer these questions, we can go. Okay?
Okay.
So point out who's most likely to get kidnapped. 1, 2, 3, go.
Me?
Yeah, you trouble.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Like that's explicit. You won't get in nobody's car, but someone will be like,
Oh.
For $10,000, maybe I'll go here with you.
I think
Okay.
you weren't expected to get kidnapped, and then you get kidnapped.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Like that, I think you.
All right.
I can see some shit
All right,
like
who's ready for the next one?
Well,
so
she in Houston,
this
don't
next
worry.
portion of the game is drink if you have. Okay, so get y'all cups, liquor together because we about to drink. So ready?
Okay.
Drink if you have ever used a sex toy in the car.
This
Hand me
cup
that.
is yours.
What? What kind of question is that?
It is.
I
It
know, I'm
is.
trying to-
People do
There's liquor
it.
in
People do it.
So have you drank?
Are you driving? Wait.
Yo,
No, you
work,
could be in the
work
parking
is
lot.
that stressful?
work.
Said,
can be
drink if you
that
ever
stressful.
used a sex toy in the car.
You be that stressed at work? Y'all be that stressed at the club?
No, that is work. People want that type of videos.
Yeah, I made money off of videos like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, in the Walmart parking lot, in the Target parking lot, in a church parking lot.
Oh.
Yo,
Whoa.
praise the Lord.
Okay, well, drink if you ever had a bedroom related injury.
What do
Like
you mean by
sexual
that?
or
Like,
just
yeah,
in the
oh
bed?
God,
like you was in the bed and like let's say you was fucking and something happened.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Wait, to you or
Give
the
us
other
an
person?
example.
To you or the other person?
Either or.
Like when it
Okay.
slip out, smack that cheek meat.
So to you or the other person? You say either or.
Bless you. Ooh.
Oh yeah, and you or the other person?
No. The other person was the other person. Bedroom injury.
Bless you.
Casualty.
Maybe y'all.
Casualty.
Casualty.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
This shit happens.
Last
So
one.
you sprained your John?
Nah. Sprained her jaw.
You sprained her John? You sprained her pussy?
How?
How do you sprain a pussy?
Now you're tripping. Now you tripping. All right. Fine.
Hey, all I know is the bed was a black hole.
Hey.
Pause. Calm down.
All right,
Next
last one. Last but not least, drink if you ever got your tires popped.
Yo.
She should take a fat drink. Or if you popped a tire.
Hell no.
Yeah.
That's some bitch shit.
Have you ever popped a tire, Cherie?
Niggas
No,
just leave you
because
alone.
I'm a mechanic's daughter, and my dad told me that I have no upper body strength for shit, so I would probably try to stab it, and the air pressure of the tire would probably make me break my shit. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'm a weak bitch. I probably shouldn't do that.
That's a very
Man, you
that is a
pussy
very
as hell. That's what that sound like.
Explanation on why you shouldn't pop it.
Well, no, because like so many people just go to be like, oh, it's like in the movies, but it's so much air pressure in there.
It's
that shit's
hard.
gonna like
It's
when you
hard
pull
to
it,
pop a
yeah,
tire. And it's loud. It's so loud. Like you guys, when you pop a tire, it's scary. It's like you put it in. It's hard to put in. It's like.
Is it loud enough to hear from the third floor?
It's loud.
Is it loud enough to hear
sounds
from the
exactly
third
like
floor?
that.
Probably not when you're
Even
fine.
when I've had
I've
like
never had to
nails or
experience
random
that
shit, like I'll
problem,
go
so-
outside in the morning and I can just hear my tire just.
Yeah, it's like. Yeah, but if you do a
Yeah.
knife and you pull it back out, it's gonna be like fast, like in your
Not
face.
to repeat what you
So
just
yes,
said.
I have popped a few
Repeat
times.
what you said on your bro. No. I said, is it loud enough to hear from the third floor? Repeat what you said on your bro. No,
I
because
said
I'm
when
asking.
not when you fucking.
Can you hear fucking from the third floor?
Yep.
Yeah. Window be open.
That's why they got happen. That's why this shit happened.
Okay, so let us explain why we were not here 2 weeks ago.
Family
Okay?
know. Family know.
Family does know.
Family knows.
All right.
All family.
So,
Both sides.
a Wednesday morning, I came downstairs to 3 of my tires popped.
Damn.
And my back license taken with the little Hello Kitty like frame that was on the license.
They took your whole license plate.
Yeah.
It wasn't a plate. It was the paper.
No,
Don't
it was
mind-
the plate.
took
It was the
they
plate.
Oh, it was the plate?
It was the
plate.
metal plate.
Oh.
Yeah,
Metal
and,
plate.
and
See
the,
how she's trying to downplay you?
Yeah, I got my shit together.
She ain't had no temp tags.
The paper tag.
No.
Hey, but look, paper tag.
Hey,
paper
hey,
tags,
somebody
you
needed
can
to
sell
go to the
those.
DMV before all
Them
this
crackheads,
happened.
them
Ain't no
crackheads.
temp
you can
tags.
sell them
I
paper tags.
had my shit. Like it's literally the metal one. Like I have the front one inside my car. That's why she didn't take that one. But the back one, that's why I said with the Hello Kitty frame.
Yeah.
So that's what happened, and that's why we were not here. And we have a guest on who did it. And
Ain't no guess. It's confirmed. I know.
Text me your Facebook name.
Who
Let's
did
look her
it?
up. Let's
I
see if
know.
she's bugly.
I'm not
she
saying
is
her name.
credit face
She's
bitch.
I'm not saying
Name
it.
drop,
I'm not
name
saying her
drop.
name
No,
on.
just text
I'm
it to
not
me.
saying.
Just
I will say her name.
I'm
No,
not
no,
saying.
no.
Name drop.
Oh, no,
Because
no.
what- I'm Beyonce. Say my name. Say
Say
my
it.
Body
name.
with the name drop.
Okay, Lottie gonna say her name.
Wah, 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 wah. Gotta find it. Gotta find it.
Look,
What
I
like?
know because she's the only one that I pieced and pieced together who would know where I live and know what she drives.
But why would they?
I'm gonna-
why would they? Pop
I'm
the
illiterate,
tire?
so I
Be-
can't.
okay,
can't
can we-
release.
can we go deep
It's
and deep?
DANITA Parker.
I'm gonna ask.
Did he?
I'm gonna ask.
And
Hey.
she spelt it
No,
all
because,
the way out.
Because Cash.
Oh no, you're a
Cash,
dog. You're
are
a
you just-
dog. You're a dog.
He said,
Pull her up. Pull her picture up.
Buns.
Is she chopped?
The thoughts,
Oh, yeah.
views,
Chopped
we are not
cheese.
slandering.
Bro, this
We
thing-
are not.
Islander.
Wait, no.
Those
We
are those are
the
3
thoughts,
tires that
views-
got popped. I'm
chopped.
The
slandering.
thoughts, views on this podcast are not for entertainment. Are for entertainment purposes only.
I'll mute him. I'll mute him.
Chopped.
Nah, I'm
Chop-
dead
We are not
serious.
real.
This is crazy.
Heinous
This is not-
crimes
this is
happen
not
every
real.
day.
This is not.
TC? You hit TC?
Oh, let me explain something. To you.
Heinous
Auntie
crimes.
no.
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain
That's
something
it. Okay,
something to
picture
you.
part.
Let me explain
I'm
something to you.
all right. I'm listening.
That's
something
dead
to
ass.
you.
Okay, all right. Let's listen.
She paid me $500 to go on her OnlyFans and choke on my dick.
Oh,
Stop the cap.
It's
Okay,
not
all
cap.
right.
no bullshit.
It's not cap.
No bullshit.
It's not cap. And she was down with the get down. Like
She
when,
was
when
down.
it when it came to get to the shit, she was down. But at the same time, she got emotionally attached. And
Guys, this feels wrong.
Why
Can
does
we,
she
can we
look
get off her?
fucking-
I asked not to do
I'm not
that.
showing it on stream.
Oh, but
okay,
no.
okay.
To react, yeah.
Damn.
This is what she
I know,
looked
I'm
like.
sorry.
Yeah.
And can I?
Bro, she
There-
looking like
Should we
looking
tell
like
the
Kevin
story?
Hart and Ice Cube combined, bro.
Oh, you want to tell that story?
Kev Q.
Should we tell
There-
it?
We can tell. We can tell the story.
Reggie,
Let me
should we tell the
explain- let me
story?
explain
We can
something.
tell the story.
Let me explain something.
All right, let him explain something,
Let me
then we can
explain
tell the story
Okay.
on why it might have
You're gonna be
happened.
so
Me and Lottie had something planned for February 14th,
Oh, we're telling the story.
and we
Okay.
were there. And then she pops up,
Like a
and she's
threesome?
like legit, like at my door, knocking at my door, fully dressed. And she was like, "You can't. You told." I was like, "No, the fuck, I didn't. I did not tell you to come here." She came anyway.
Valentine's Day.
This is what happens. She came in. I invited. I was like, you know what? This is what I got going on. I was like, I told her like, me and Lottie are about to go do this. Da 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 da. And she's like, well, me and you have plans. I was like, we did not have any plans at all. And
Pull up the DMs.
that
Yes,
ass.
yes.
I wish I could. I wish I could. My phone broke.
Like
Oh yeah.
No, this is what ended up happening. Genuinely, this is what ended up happening. I'm gonna make a long story less long. We invited Explicit, and it kind of turned into a Galentine's Day.
Yes.
Like it really did. Like we
they
had
went
we,
to the.
they went to
Lottie and
Target
the
and-
girl went
yeah.
to Target together to get us all matching pajamas.
matching PJs. We had alcohol.
Heart-shaped
We had
pizza.
games. We
Heart-shaped
had
pizza.
heart-shaped
Heart-shaped
pizza. It was a
cake.
Galentine's
The cake
Day.
was
Yo,
cute.
freaky.
That's a
No,
No,
menage
it's
a
not
trois.
freaks. It's not freaks.
That's the
It's
menage
You didn't even know.
This is not freaks.
That's
This is not freaks.
That's a menage a
This is
trois.
not menage a trois. Listen.
Like,
It's not
if
that
you gonna
either.
say it.
However, we just turned into a Galentine's Day, and I gotta give all praise right here to her because it was her idea. She bought her flowers. She bought
She
Destiny
paid
flowers.
for everything. She paid
really
literally
did.
for everything.
I'm a
I
girl's
was
girl.
stuck. I was like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I asked her to leave, and she was like, no, just come with me to Target right quick. We can talk. We can figure this out. Invited Explicit. We had a great time. It was a great night. She kind of got weirded just a little bit because
She was yelling and screaming.
Yeah, and she slept
Emotional.
on the floor.
emotional.
She what?
So
She slept on the fucking floor.
no,
Bro,
but this is how
this is
how I know it was her.
Wait, you're mad at her for not sleeping with all four of you
No,
guys?
no. The bed is big enough. She could have like slept on the
The end of the
Okay.
bed
In
like
the
a
bed.
fucking dog.
But
Like I
she
could have been
slept
in the
on
middle. I could have been in the
floor.
middle. Two could have been on
Damn.
this side. One could have been on this side.
They're identical
But this
twins.
is how I know it's her fault. She's the only one because remember one night she popped up on us, and I was sitting in your car because I was trying to jump the Mexican's car that like he spoke a little bit of Spanish to me and I knew what he was talking about. I was in your car when I jumped his car, so she popped up. And I remember y'all was upstairs talking, or I was telling her, I was like, hey, don't go upstairs, like, whatever. She's the one that knew. Like, she saw the steering wheel, she saw the vanity, she saw the red, whatever. I'm not gonna say what you dropped, but she's the only one because this is how I know. This is how I know because she's the only one that knows where I live, and she's the only one that knows
That's
what
how
she
Hey,
drives.
that's how she
Yeah.
pulled up.
Dead ass, bro.
That's how she
With the
pulled up.
no, they said a Phillips screwdriver, 3 tires. I woke up.
That's how I knew it was a bitch. That's how
Because
I knew
if
it
you
was a
pop
female.
all 4, you can claim them on insurance.
Yeah,
That
that's how I
doesn't.
knew
It's
it
a
was
myth. That's a myth.
That is a myth.
That's a myth.
But that's what they're told.
It's a myth though.
Bitches.
You got to do a police report. You got to do a whole bunch of other shit before you get claimed. But I know it was her because she's not the only. She's the only one that didn't answer.
Yeah.
All the other
Too
people I
low.
could have I called, and I was like, hey, like, so, like, straight up, I was like, what was you doing between the nights of Tuesday 12 a.m. and Wednesday morning 7 p.m. or 7 a.m. Because I woke up early. I had an appointment to go to, so I'm about to take the car. I thought she just had one tire flat. I'm like, oh shit, all right. Then she got a tire flat. I'll fix it and I'll replace it when we get back. When I get back from my appointment, I just took a lift. I get back. I pulled up behind the car. I was like, oh shit, it's all 3 and her license plate is gone. I walk upstairs. Lottie, what was the first thing I said to you? I was like, thank God she was up.
He was like, we got beef.
I said, we got beef. And she was like, she thought it was like, oh, me and you. I was like, no, not me and you. Me and you versus somebody else. They don't like you, or they don't like the fact, whatever. Like, they don't like it.
Whatever.
They don't like it. And they did this to your car because you were here. And I was like,
Let's keep it $100. It's that dick. You're doing something. You're doing something.
use the
You're
bathroom.
doing something.
Conversation, I genuinely have to pee.
You're doing something.
Keep going. What am I doing?
You know what he's doing?
Bitches will fight over
say,
dick.
From a guy's perspective, I'll tell you what he's doing.
Oh God.
Uh
All right?
I want to hear this.
He is.
Fucking.
Not only is he fucksking, he's utilizing. Probably. He's utilizing. I know you're listening. I want you to listen.
I'm still fucking listening. So
I
say
want.
what y'all want and do what y'all can while y'all can't see my facial expressions. But the next
He's hiding.
Listening.
He's hiding.
No, I'm not hiding. I really
Shame.
The truth.
He's pulling out the baby oil, like Diddy,
I'm not Diddy.
and that's what's making him stay.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no.
have consensual.
Hey, get on the mic. Hey, shut up. Get on the mic.
We're gonna call a spade a spade. Bitches be fighting over dick, but I would honestly not fight her.
I know you didn't steal that big ass lighter.
I'm too scared to fight her.
Hey,
So.
on my soul, I was about to say, ain't no way
That's
I
a big
lost that
bitch.
big ass.
But speaking of big bitches, how now the question is, we heard the story and everything else.
What are we talking about?
Would y'all get back? Yes or no?
Get y'all get
Yeah,
back there,
yeah,
like
Yeah.
because of that.
Yeah. Everybody saying
That
yeah?
bitch- if that bitch
No.
slashed
Not
your
family
tires-
members?
If
No.
that bitch slashed your tires, you wouldn't beat her ass.
No.
Okay, so if
You
we're
make-
saying
you-
yes,
Can
she
I ask-
lives
can
in
I-
Pueblo,
can I
y'all.
ask you a
So
question?
we gonna go after this?
No,
Hell yeah.
no,
Hell yeah.
no. Cut
Hell
this
yeah.
part out. Anyway, look.
Wait,
me-
wait,
can I ask you a question?
This is
Can
all
I ask you-
alleged.
can I ask you a question?
Allegedly.
Can I ask you a question?
Hypothetical speaking.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you make more money than her?
Yeah.
Are you in a better position than her?
Well, she got the boy and I
But
got
just-
the
just-
man,
just-
so
just-
yeah.
Okay. Are you younger than her?
Yeah.
By
You're
a lot.
already
By a lot.
winning.
By a lot.
You're already winning. So
Oh,
there's
yeah.
no point in going and stooping to her level. Stay level headed. It's gonna hurt more that you don't give a
Nah,
fuck.
fuck all that
Yeah,
positivity
fuck all that shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Kick that bitch
I'm
when
already
she's
being
down
this
and
bitch.
tell her
If
to
that man
stay
was
down.
still right here, I'm like,
Like,
I get you. I'm petty. I'm petty as
that
shit.
is like actually like fuck that.
I'm getting back in rubber, bitch.
Yeah, man, you
Are
see,
you
here,
trying to
here,
be nice
and
to
here
me,
I go.
so I'm not
And
gonna
here
be
I go
fucking
trying
nice to
spit
you?
some-
And we know what
spit
she
some
drives.
positive
Yeah.
shit.
I've been in this bitch's car. I know what she drives.
And
Yeah.
it's the principle of you're too fucking grown to be doing that shit. Like she knows she's too grown. Like you're clearly someone's
She's
auntie
in her
or
30s,
something.
Yeah.
at least, like
Right.
39 or something. Like
That's
she's
what I'm
old as
saying.
fuck.
Oh, she's literally as old
She's
as my
like
big sister.
old
then.
Yeah.
as fuck.
Literally, that's crazy.
I'm 23.
She's
about to
big
be
sis.
24 in
That's
June.
fucking
She
crazy.
auntie. She auntie.
Crazy.
Auntie.
Honestly, like Jacob, I don't know if you've ever delivered, you know, excellent penis before in your life. Like
Yeah,
I don't
he got
know,
the
I don't know
meanest
if you
penis.
have, but like I
God.
personally have never
Guilty as
delivered
charged.
penis that's gotten my tires slashed. Like,
Look,
I
look,
pray
look.
I can one day.
Look,
Maybe I'll learn.
but look, I feel like it wouldn't happen to me because
He don't drive.
Damn.
one and two.
Neither do you. What are you talking about?
They saw me drive that.
He driving her car. That's why her shit got slashed.
That's
At
crazy.
my place.
ours,
At my
Mark.
place.
Or-
At our place
Our
though.
place.
At our place though. At our place
What would
though.
happen
So
if somebody
chill.
slashed my tire?
So chill. So don't.
What would
Let's say
happen?
so don't.
Wait, hold on. What would happen if somebody slashed my tire? You know me.
Yeah, you telling people to be humble and shit, nigga. I'm not gonna listen to your advice.
Yeah, while you're
I'm
over
not
here
playing that, but
Swiss
look, I'm not
cheesing
gonna go.
people.
I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. If I take it, look, if I take it that personal, if I take it that personal, it's going there.
And I can't.
Well, kill the bitch then.
Hey yo.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
He's talking about murder. I'm talking about just a small criminal defense.
Assault. We're talking about assault. You're talking about murder. Two different charges.
Yeah.
Hey man,
You know, if she is watching.
it's either leave it alone or go all the way.
I got your nigga, bitch.
not
Go
my
take
fault.
him.
It's not my fault. That has nothing
Bitch,
to do
she's
with
here.
me.
You're not.
It has nothing to do with
And
me.
he's right by me.
I appreciate you, Cash.
Like the song that goes through my head is like Jolene by like Beyonce. Like that's
Dolly Parton. fool.
no. Beyonce made a song
energy.
named Jolene. It's like with the same sample and everything, but it's a little bit more upbeat.
That's fine. We gotta talk about the Carter tour later.
Yes, yes.
What y'all say when I was gone? Because I didn't hear everything.
Talking about big bitches.
I thought you heard everything. I
Yeah.
thought the door was open.
No, I can't pee with
So
the
you
door
just be
open.
fucking anything.
Can't
huh?
be with the door.
I just be
So
what?
you be
What
fucking
Derek?
anything. I said so you be fucking anything.
Okay, let me explain something to you. She's not ugly, but she's not as pretty as her.
She's
I'm
not
just kidding.
poor.
She's beautiful.
She's not poor.
And she has money. She did buy me a TV.
Damn, bitch.
She did buy me a 65-inch TV. Like that. She bought me a 65-inch TV and a table.
For some dick.
Well, here, I got you.
That's
Hold on.
nice.
So
I
let me-
feel like any bitch with a solid 9.
Hey yo!
Yo, you're not doing that, right? You're
No,
not.
do it, Derek. Do it, Derek.
Please
No,
don't do that.
trifling.
Please don't do that. You don't want to
Do it, Derek.
defamation.
Do it, Derek.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I already
yeah,
said
yeah,
all of
yeah,
this is
yeah.
alleged. This is
Alleged,
all
yeah.
alleged.
Yeah,
It is
allegedly.
alleged.
Nah, fuck that. No, the tire slash shit, I know she did it. She's the only one that
fuck
hasn't
that.
answered. She's the only one that didn't answer.
So there was
Ev-
multiple.
Yeah, there were
was
multiple suspects.
culprits.
Yes, there were multiple
Look what
suspects.
I got
SVU, I
that
had
you
to.
did.
Okay,
I had the
okay.
motherfucking.
Serious question. If you seriously, if she for real got cleared that God wasn't her, who would your next suspect be?
I don't know.
What the?
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
He said, "I'm
Lots
not
of
gonna
guys.
discuss."
Lots of
Hey,
No,
listen.
I genuinely
Hey,
don't know.
Hey, listen.
I'm gonna think she did it.
Listen.
I'm like, yo,
She
you
slashed
did
her own
this.
tires and then
but-
paid for it with her own
No,
money.
her family said that. No,
Hey, what was the president? Who
We
got,
paid
who,
for
who
it.
was
Yeah,
the president who got
we
his
paid
dick
for
sucked?
it.
We-
we
John
went
F.
half.
Kennedy.
It was
Yeah.
I
Kennedy.
said we
My
went
dad-
half
my dad
because
and him.
when I
Listen.
walked upstairs, what I said, we got beef.
Listen, JFK. I can neither confirm nor
No,
deny
I was
these
like,
allegations.
ask not what your country can do for you, but ask what these whores can do for your country.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Your country, your space,
Like
your
it.
Poetic.
and she did a lot for my, not a lot, but she did enough for my country, but she got mad about it and she took it out on the person that was doing a lot more for my country.
I've got a question for the
And I'm gonna
group over
listen
here.
to
Okay.
Five Loco.
So you guys, it seems like you guys have somewhat of a like a
Cinco Loco.
like an open relationship.
No, it's not open, but
not
we are
open,
we
but-
do business with people because we know what fantasies we sell to people.
Yeah.
Who is we?
What the fuck?
Us.
That's such a weird ass way of saying
Us.
yes.
No, it's not.
No.
We do not
We
have
just
an
don't be
open
fucking people
relationship.
just to be fucking.
Exactly.
It's like-
It comes-
Is this the admission of your relationship?
yeah. Well, yeah. Well,
Yay!
you guys have already
Yay!
been,
Guys,
you know, I've
Lottie
been
and
saying-
Reggie are together. Yay! Clap for it. Yay!
If y'all know how to read facial
Yay!
expressions, y'all would have been seeing half the shit I be saying.
Wait, no, she's.
They be looking at her. She be looking at me. They be looking at me. They be like, "Oh, bitch, you gonna let her sit?"
Lottie be so mad. Would I be?
Whether I be on that
almost exposing
couch, this couch,
them?
they be looking at her like, "Bitch, you gonna let him?"
So
Yeah.
okay.
I've
So,
been saying
so you
partner
guys
for a hot
have
minute.
you guys have a
Yes.
I
We
would
know,
say like a
Derek,
like a great
exactly
sex
what.
life.
Stop
Yes.
trying to
Oh
equate.
hell
it.
yeah!
Amazing.
Oh
say?
hell
I said
yeah!
a great sex life.
I'll suck this dick on camera. The fuck?
Okay, no, wait, chill. Hey, yo,
Hey,
hey, yo,
yo,
what the
yo,
fuck?
yo, yo.
Hey, yo.
Oh, F?
I will not let that happen.
I wouldn't let that
unless you
happen
pay
either.
for the Patreon.
I wouldn't let that happen either, brother.
Yeah.
The
So-
Patreon.
Patreon.
On the Patreon.
Guys, I do a Patreon.
What's like the limit?
I'm playing.
A limit.
What's the limit?
If you ain't fucking
Not-
for
no
money, yo, get the
communication.
fuck out of here, yo.
The
Or
communication is the limit.
if it's not, no, if you ain't fucking for
Communication.
money, okay, the communication, yeah, but if you ain't fucking for money, or like we on some shit and we chilling, yo, fuck out of here.
We do not promote sex trafficking here. So fucking for money, what the fuck?
Oh. If you're not
Yo.
providing,
We
If
don't.
you're not providing
We do that.
for
A service.
one
We
another,
do
that
we do
will
that.
be good for the both of us. Then it's not gonna work.
And she was providing, and she got mad that I took that option away from her. And
You know what the definition like a sugar mama is?
yes, I had sugar mamas, and
Like
they
a
get
sugar
mad.
mama.
And I asked
A
sugar
whole
daddies.
23-year-old got her in a tizzy.
That's fire, bro. I mean,
It's not
Yeah,
fire.
it
It's
is
not.
fire.
It's not
No, say
fire.
with your chest. That's fire.
It's not fire. It's not
No,
fire
fire.
when you wake up in the
This
morning.
is
You got
Cheeto.
somewhere to go and you see a tire on flat. That's not fire.
Three
Ain't shit.
tires. On
I
flat.
thought it was a tire till I got back and I was like, oh shit. And her license plate gone. Shit crazy.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
If I was doing something intentionally,
I blame
I'd be
the-
like,
I
I'm
blame
taking
the
your fucking license plate
I blame
too,
the
bitch.
elevation. I blame the
Playing a
elevation.
dangerous game.
I blame the elevation. Women don't think straight when there's not enough blood flow getting to the head.
And niggas don't either. It's
No.
going to the other head.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
What did you say?
Listen,
What
not
did
all
Jay say?
niggas.
It is close. Hey, gravity.
Oh,
It is
Say
closer
Reggie.
to. Hey.
Blood flow down, you know what I'm saying? It
Hey,
don't go
clear
up.
that up. Clear that up, please, because
That
it's
was
the
so
internet.
nice.
Clear that up, because the way you just smiled and looked at me and said that, clear that up, because I don't like them young. So clear that up, please.
Nah, Reggie got this inside joke. and it's too
Yeah, I'm like, no.
and I use it. Nah.
Lottie, whenever she want to start some shit with me,
Yeah, I'm starting.
in her
shit.
mind, say Reggie.
Yep.
And I'm like,
Well, all right, guys. Well,
You know it's coming after that.
yeah, a whole lot of shit. Well, okay. Speaking of big bitches, 100 men versus a gorilla. How do we feel about that?
you go first, please.
I would hate to be the first man.
I think women first.
I would hate to be the first man.
Women, y'all go first, please.
Oh, women?
All the women. What do y'all have faith in? 100, not black men, just 100 men.
I don't have faith in one man. Why would I have faith in 100?
Wow.
Fuck you.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I think I struck a nerve. Y'all see that? You see that? I struck a
I want to fight a
nerve.
gorilla, but no faith in men is
No
That's
faith in men. I'd
crazy.
pick the bear.
But men fund your lifestyle. So how do you not
Blondie.
have no faith in men? If you didn't have no
Blondie.
faith in men, you wouldn't have a faith in a man funding your lifestyle.
I mean, at the end of the day,
I
she's
don't.
just
You
like
faith-
doing the
you
job, and it's
faithfully-
kind of like the
All right,
same
all right,
thing.
all right.
Like
one
when
at a
you
time, one at a
No, be
time,
for
one at a
real.
time.
You faithfully depend on a man to do something for you.
But it's
And we're
like
gonna cut that off and go with
it's
our-
like a job, because at the end of the day, it's like you either doing what you
Okay,
do,
but
or
you-
you wait, or you
Wait,
go to
wait,
the
wait,
club,
wait.
and then you do your job that this person is paying for whatever service.
Say every
and
nigga-
do
You wanna
that.
go in the corner?
and
Stop
it's
speaking of
yeah,
people
and it's
for
just
other
kind of
people.
like when you go to a restaurant or whatever store or some shit or whatever the hell you have someone do, you pay for it, you get it. And you could have 100 female customers that day. You could have a mix. You could have nothing but male customers at your shit, and it's just the job.
But look, say every man in the world stop going to strip clubs.
It's gonna
How did
always
we
be
go
a-
from 100 to a gorilla versus a
no, because she says she don't have no faith in man, but
yeah.
a man funds your lifestyle. So how can you not have faith in the man?
It's not a man. It's multiple men.
Okay,
There's
so
slow
if you better
seasons
have
for
a
a
faith
reason,
that
that's
them 100 men is
why.
finna whoop that gorilla's ass.
Hold on. Let him cook. He cooking Alfredo right now, but let him cook.
Like,
know.
Everybody
Let
cooks
him put the
Alfredo.
vegetables in there right quick.
If
Man,
you
put
have
the vegetables
faith,
and sauce right there.
if you have faith
Let
that
him
100
cook.
men are going to pay for your OnlyFans, then you should have faith that 100 men are going to be able to whoop that gorilla's ass to continue to pay for your OnlyFans.
Let him cook.
But
Let him
realistically,
cook.
nobody be having faith in that. Hence why you always have to be smart, save up. There's slow seasons, droughts, like, like
It's still
nobody
there, though.
has faith in men. Like,
It's still there though. It's still there though.
I ain't gonna lie. No,
like
men
when
get
we
their
do
ass
our
whooped,
job,
bro.
we have faith in ourselves. Like, you a bad bitch,
Like-
you gonna get some type of money on, regardless if it's your goal or not. You're gonna get something. Like, we don't go in there like, oh my god, I hope this person. Oh, I need these people to do
They don't
this. Oh,
see
I
it
need
how
all
I
these
see it.
niggas to do
It's
this. Like,
okay.
That's fine.
Can we talk about the deeper issue?
What's the deeper
How
issue?
the hell did every media, I damn near seen ESPN talk about this shit. Damn near CNN talk about it. How the hell did we get every piece of important media to talk about 100 niggas versus a gorilla? This is why I get into this is why I put my tinfoil hat on. This is why I put my tinfoil hat
what are
on.
we
I'm
covering
like,
up?
the
What are we
media is like,
covering
yo,
What are we
look over
covering
here
up?
so we can do this bullshit.
Thank you.
Yo, like look over here, 100 man versus a gorilla. Yeah, let's get Twitter and everybody CNN damn near talk about this shit, and let's do this bullshit behind their back right quick. So I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I drew into it. We're losing. I'm sorry, gorillas are gorillas. We're losing. We're losing, bro.
I mean, I think if you put like who's
With no weapons,
We're losing.
we're losing.
No. Hell no. Because
Yes.
if I get look. If I get on that gorilla back,
Nigga, if you get cracked in half,
I'm
10
taking his
niggas is running the
eyes,
other way.
But I'm taking. Yeah, you right. But if they say okay, see that's where the stipulations come in though. Because what is the stipulations like? Who are we gonna send? Like if we send 100 niggas from the military, they gonna whoop
What I've
that
seen,
gorilla's
like,
ass.
all the animations or whatever, they don't have no guns, they don't have no nothing, so it's just niggas getting like
As a nigga that
thrown
was in the
straight into the
military,
air.
no,
It's like,
they're not.
yeah, I was like,
I
my
was in the
dad,
military.
My dad was a vet
No,
of 30
they're
years
not.
who was
I'm not
also
gonna
an
lie to
ex
you.
bodybuilder, and he's tall as
Bro,
fuck. There ain't no
pull
way.
up one of them
Nah,
animations
no
because
way,
they look
yo.
so funny.
Bro, I feel
The
like
animations look so
Yeah,
funny.
the
And
the
the
AI?
fucking
get his eyes, bro.
dangerous.
Nigga,
If
have
you
y'all
could just
seen
get
the
If
AI?
a chimpanzee can tear a whole
off.
village type shit apart, like, I even found
A
out
whole
from this
TV
dumbass
show. Remember
fucking
the
like
TV show
100
when they
men
ripped off
fucking
niggas'
versus
faces?
like apparently like
That's
even
based off a
hippos.
true
'Cause
story.
niggas were like, we could fight hippos or some shit. No, hippos literally will trot through water at least 19
Nigga.
miles per hour.
The
They be
niggas are
crushing
guinea
water-
pigs
Oh,
on
and by
tanks.
the way, hippos, they don't even eat meat. They just be hurting people to hurt people,
Just-
and they don't give a fuck.
they're guinea
just
pigs
evil.
on tanks.
They will just chomp you to
They
death.
are guinea
They don't
pigs
even
on
like
steroids.
meat. They
They are-
literally only eat fucking like and shit. They just
Nigga,
be
look at
meat.
that's how it would go.
They're like wood chippering people for no reason.
No, literally, they just be in the jungle eating animals, people. They don't give a fuck.
Nigga, a gorilla
bullies.
is fucking us
Literally, I'm
up,
like-
man. A gorilla looking at us, come at him, and he's like, he do this shit one
Okay,
time.
so can we get simple
over.
weapons
He
like
doing
sticks
this
and
shit
rocks?
one
No,
time.
it's just
No.
bare fist.
No,
Bare
no,
fist and a
cuz,
dream.
no.
I gotta get on his back.
No, okay.
Why are you still okay?
me listen.
Okay, if you get on his back, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna gouge his eyes
No,
out.
listen. Let me listen.
I'ma take his fucking
Now let me
eyes
spit
from
to
fucking them
you.
niggas
Can I
up.
spit to
You
y'all
fucking
right
them
quick?
niggas
Can I
up.
spit to y'all right quick?
Alright.
However, men
Look, he was
did
fucking
men did hunt woolly mammoths to extinct. Men did hunt woolly mammoths and the short-faced bear to extinct, and they were just as big, if not bigger, than the gorilla.
But
Yeah,
spears,
so can we
though.
have a
Has
spear?
No,
But that's what I'm saying. It has to be
But
bare
but they did it with
fist.
4 or 5 niggas.
But still,
4
they
or
still,
5,
they
like-
still have some
We
type
got
of
machine
weapons. They
guns
had
now.
like ropes,
Can't use that.
spears, like
Okay, so-
something.
So okay,
So
I'm
why
asking,
sticks and
would
rocks?
100 of them would not equal a sphere? 100 men.
Okay,
Oh, what?
okay.
Oh, what?
Realistically,
What?
you have to think out of 100 of those men, how can of them just fight the most
That
like
gorilla
weak
is
nigga in
fucking
general?
them up,
Like
bro.
most people can't fight. Like it's
Okay,
just-
okay.
Yeah.
We sent 100 6'7" niggas.
No. Just imagine you get transported from your living room. You're just like chilling on your couch watching TV, and it's just 100 random people.
Me
And it's like,
personally?
zoop,
Like
and you're
me
just
personally?
No. From random. Okay, so this is how it goes. You're
Oh.
just on your couch and you're chilling. Say we're doing the podcast. Both of these men just zoop into space, gone, and they're on this fucking.
Nigga,
They're
the
on
moment I
this
see
AI
that
bullshit.
gorilla rip off Derek the top of his Four Loco ass outfit and rip that nigga in half like a can, it's
Easy there,
over with.
Olive
I'm like,
Garden. Easy there,
yo,
Olive
he
Garden.
got it.
Hey,
I'm like,
hey.
yo, the gorilla,
Hey.
yo, King Kong got shit on me.
Hey, I don't want to hear
feel-
shit
I
coming
feel-
from you,
I feel like
Mr.
Denzel.
fucking Chipotle.
If I could just get his
Chipotle what?
All the
Chipotle
females are
worker.
just here.
I'm
It's
getting
just-
more tips than a Four Loco.
Doubt it.
Thank you.
Fuck, that's fucking-
Yo, the moment I see Derek glasses get ripped off and then they get slung around the fucking Sahara,
Nah, and how,
it's over with. I
Right
don't
by
want.
one leg.
you think they want me fighting that gorilla, bro?
We're sending you in first. We gotta see what he's capable of.
I'm the motherfucker making the simulation.
I'm like, bro, go, Derek, go. Just push that nigga.
Derek, go. Where's Derek? Go.
You know in fucking SpongeBob with the fucking gorilla. got
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
feathers?
No.
That's all I fucking imagine.
On God, I would be like on Tupac. This nigga scared.
Put the
Like fucking
SpongeBob
Juice?
gorilla shit on.
This nigga, I'm like, bro, Derek, go. Just see his temperament right quick.
Holy shit.
That nigga ripped Derek in half. I'm like, oh shit, I'm
This
learning.
would dead ass be Derek. When he ripped him in half.
Yo,
Oh my God,
why
I
y'all
just
wildin',
got
bro?
transported
We're
back into the early
losing.
Your
2000s.
blunt is
We're
scary.
losing.
Yo.
We're
Oh my God.
losing.
Your butt's
100
scary.
men are
Your butt's
losing.
scary.
I'm sorry.
Get it back. Take it back.
We're
Yeah.
fucking losing,
This
bro.
one
He
gonna pack
packing
my
your ass
wood.
up.
Literally what would happen.
Packing that ass up and swinging that ass. Gangs all here looking face.
SpongeBob would be me inside his head.
Bro, that nigga pat.
Literally, yeah.
But low key, that
The way
gorilla
he ripped
pat
him in half.
SpongeBob.
That's what
his
that's what
ass.
I
Come here,
imagine.
bro.
That's you, Derek.
That's Derek. That is Derek right there. Just rip that nigga in half, blonde as hell. I'm sorry. I just got put here. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Still be talking and shit. I'm sorry.
hell,
Oops.
I
that
love
was
y'all.
all right.
Damn.
Okay, you're right.
All right.
So yeah,
Well-
he packing us up, Derek. 100 men versus dead this issue. 100 men. Put them in the bro.
100 me's.
Harambe
versus-
got shot over a 4-year-old. Imagine what he do to 100 men.
Oh my God.
That was a zoo nigga. Imagine
drop
a
a-
wild gorilla. It's over with.
Drop a nuke on that
Over with,
motherfucker.
bro. Sorry, bro. It's
So,
over
all
with.
right.
I don't think
so
it
now,
would be 100 men versus a gorilla. It'll be 100 niggas with guns.
It says-
No, bro. No guns. Just
No,
out
but
there.
like
Hands and fists.
that would never
100
happen.
You're
men.
dying.
A
Okay,
strength of
well.
100 men?
It would never happen.
Bro.
though.
If we could
89
all,
of
if,
y'all
You
are
gotta
gone
think
in
about.
20
You gotta
minutes.
think
if
about
all the
how
men
we
could band
you gotta
together
think
as
about-
one person
Yeah, we
and like
can.
become like one big
Notice
like
they didn't say 100 women.
Yeah, because we would think
but
about
look,
it
smart
before
enough
we
to
went
not
there. We
ever
wouldn't
be
even
in
get
that
transported.
situation.
We wouldn't even
We
be
not
so-
even as strong.
No,
as we
y'all would
was
try to
back in the day,
domesticate them
gang.
like y'all
You
do
feel me?
y'all other boyfriends.
I don't fight shit.
Y'all would
I'm
try
not
to
fighting
domesticate them like
Yeah.
y'all do y'all other
We'd
boyfriends.
be like,
I would never be in this
I'm
situation.
not
Y'all would
I'm not
y'all would
fighting
try to
the gorilla.
domesticate him like y'all do
Yeah.
y'all side niggas. Y'all
I
side
would-
niggas is a gorilla. And we're like, yo, just let y'all would send that white girl that look like Carmen Electra and be like, yo, Lo, she did it to Godzilla. Or what's the nigga name? King Kong. She did it to King Kong. Y'all would send her a blonde hair. Hey, Sharice,
He gonna
you
take her.
going out there? Hey, Carmen
Look.
Electra, this nigga.
That's crazy.
Get this nigga off the Empire State Building so we can shoot this nigga with planes right quick. They need a blonde-haired woman.
I swear to God, I would try to talk to him and be like, look, I don't know what the fuck everybody else is on, but I'm the one out of this 100 that's
and he
on your
ripping that
side.
blonde wig
I'm
the
gonna
fuck
turn-
off with the top of your head.
At least I tried. At least I
We
tried.
becoming friends.
That's how every- that's how every
appreciate
man
it.
feels.
I appreciate
At
it.
least
No,
I
I
tried.
don't. No, I
At least I
don't.
tried.
The moment I see another nigga get ripped in
Oh,
half,
what the fuck?
Not my shot.
Well,
this is a perfect time to shout out the brand. Can we shout out the brand?
yes. Derek, can you
Derek,
explain
yeah,
where the
Derek,
brand?
can you explain the brand, please? We
Yes.
and
I'm gonna
explain
give-
the face behind the brand.
Yes. Okay. So we are
Yes, ma'am.
tonight. We are repping All Pro. They are a grow. They grow the best marijuana in Denver, Colorado, and they are opening a brand new dispensary owned by NFL's own Titans player. His name is Oliver Bo Scafey. Follow him on IG. One of the greatest around. That is his company right there. From the NFL to marijuana.
I just saw it.
Bow.
Ooh,
Not that one. That's the wrong one.
what's that mean?
I fuck with you,
Reggie
though.
handed this to me, so.
That one right there. Boom. We're going to be working with them a lot. Yes, sir.
Yo, can you give us a
Here you
little bit of information on the brand, or just a little bit? You're a brand ambassador. You here for a reason.
Right.
Just a little bit of information. And introduce yourself, please. Just one
Yeah,
more time.
basically what we're trying to promote is
Yeah,
like
introduce yourself.
what we're trying to
Who
promote.
are
is,
you,
like,
girl?
mental
Who
health.
are you? We don't know who you are.
are
You the brand
you?
ambassador. We don't know
Who
who
are you?
are.
Where you from? What do you do?
You
Where
don't
do
gotta put a
work?
face in the name, but just they gotta know who you are. Where they can reach
I'm
you at least.
Adriana. I'm from Colorado, and I basically work for Bo. I help him do the packaging and all that stuff, the invoices for his job. Basically, what we're trying to promote is like something that can help for depression, mental health issues, and stuff like that. So we're trying to come out.
She's being modest. They're very tapped in with the hip hop culture in Denver. She was just smoking with Wiz Khalifa. She was telling me the story. Boss Man
That
D-Lo.
KK.
Ooh, Boss Man D-Lo.
Yeah, exactly. There was another one that I was very impressed about. What was the other one?
We had to deliver packs to Moneybag Yo.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Rod Wave, man. He probably ate the weed, but it's fine.
That nigga probably
That's
broke your car.
Crazy.
He was like, "Are these edibles?" It's all nug.
All right, guys.
Poor guy.
Now, speaking of time, came just in time.
Poor guy.
Just in time.
It is.
Now, speaking of 100 people, so over this past week, over 200 people were found inside an illegal underground nightclub in Colorado Springs. You know, that early morning, the FBI, DEA, and other agencies went into the venue, seizing drugs, firearm, and arresting over 100 criminal aliens. So yeah.
Can we please pull up the video
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
owner?
Damn.
Oh my god, that,
That
shit
nigga
was
said,
so
I have
funny.
no idea.
Of the owner?
He has no idea. The
That
owner
had,
of the thing.
it was a nice little Korean man. He
Yes,
had
it was so
no
funny,
idea.
Derek.
He was
Have you
like,
seen it?
I didn't
Oh
know.
my gosh,
I
it
didn't
is
know this
so
was
funny.
happening. They were paying rent on time. I didn't
Yeah,
give a fuck.
there was no trash in the parking lot. Yeah, that guy. Yes.
He's
It
like,
was
I didn't care what was happening.
Funny. He was so shocked.
They were paying rent on time.
It
Like,
was
I don't know.
so-
He knew exactly
Funny.
what the fuck was going on.
Hey,
He
for
knew
TV
exactly.
purposes and his lawyer purposes,
Right,
deny all plausibility.
he had nothing to do with
Deny
that.
all plausibility.
But that nigga knew he
100
was
people.
he was getting paid. He said there was no trash in the parking lot.
I think this is. Yo,
That's why I
no
never
trash in
came
the
by.
parking lot?
I stopped by
man,
5
like-
times. Never no trash.
this is good propaganda. I think.
Never no trash.
Nah, this is propaganda like a motherfucker.
Damn.
This is the media telling us like, look, they're not supposed to be here. Like,
Oh, there you go.
Dear word game lovers,
Bruh.
if you often forget.
The fuck kind of website is this? The Denver Post? Fucking... Yo, editors, kill yourselves.
They gotta make money somehow. They gotta make money somehow. Ads.
Oh my god, I just clicked on it. I'm a
No, but this is like crazy. Like, yo, 100 niggas, like 100 people, and they all got criminal records apparently.
Look, if the gorilla gets loose, that's the 100 niggas they gonna send at him.
They should.
Bro, 100
Fight for your freedom.
100?
Fight for your papers.
Is it
Hunger
racist to say
Games.
cheds?
Well, they found
No, they're
they
not
found
shit-
like
no,
hundreds
I don't know
of
what that
people
is.
They don't
and
got
shit.
tejadas and cowboy boots and shit like that.
Is
Nah.
this another ad?
Oh my god.
They
bro.
found people that
Reggie.
were like illegal.
Derek,
They found like
Derek, there has to be another
prostitution,
website.
drugs,
Fake.
violence, and then
Another-
oh,
I've
and
seen
then
this
they
video
even found
5
fucking
times.
people from Fort
There
Carson.
has to be another website.
I would do it. I would do it.
Yep.
Okay, let's
Look
Like
up
Fort
like the
Carson put out an
KOA.
official statement
there,
yesterday
almost there.
morning on the news.
We're almost there, almost.
We don't know
What
what
the
the hell? We're gonna just
real
investigate
close.
this. We don't
Right.
believe that
Mojang,
any of our
get
soldiers
it.
would ever.
Do that.
wait, Sheree, I'm sorry. What was that?
There was like, so amongst all the hundreds of people that were getting caught, like obviously there was like illegal people, but there was like threats of active violence going on, gang activity, prostitution, drug trafficking, and then they also found like several soldiers from Fort Carson.
Yeah.
So far, even like some of them were literally working as security.
Yo,
And like I think yesterday morning I saw it on the news that they had put out an official statement being like none of our soldiers would ever be involved in this.
We're at Havana. I don't see the difference.
yo.
Damn.
Here's a video. I know it's not SpongeBob, but here's a bunch of, I don't know.
There was one niggas that were running and they pointed them guns at him. They both put their hands up quick as hell. Immediately. Like, oh, they were like, don't you believe the...
Where's the owner? The nightclub owner.
The,
He was
no,
like,
what is the
bro,
Korean guy? The
man.
Korean
Oh my
guy,
God.
I
Look it
didn't
up on
know.
YouTube.
He's like, I didn't know.
I'm on YouTube.
I didn't know. Yo, they found 100 people.
Ooh, sorry.
100 motherfuckers.
That shakes.
Do y'all even know 100 people?
No.
No.
To hide in a basement
I
or
got 3 whole friends.
gangs all here looking at us. Yo,
The
do y'all,
video is so
100
funny.
people to find and hide in a basement that they need some type of refugee until they get their papers. That's all they
It's
want.
because
They just
your searching sucks. You need to look up, delete ICE, put Colorado Springs.
They just want a place to like be. Damn. Why would you want to be in Colorado?
Yeah,
There
yeah,
it goes.
yeah, yeah.
She said your searching
I
sucks.
did, I did.
Why
Alright.
would you want to?
Shut up on my.
This is only 36 seconds.
Of the building where the raid happened.
That's all he needed to
The
say.
owner explained how it felt when the news
Oh, it
broke
was
that there was
that
an
one.
after-hours
Yeah.
nightclub
I
on the
know
property.
exactly where
I didn't know.
Shocking.
I'm
because,
shocking. I didn't know.
No idea that this was even going on.
Fucking liar.
Never seen this many cars on property before.
He called his lawyers
I've
as
never
soon
even
as the
seen a
police
lot
called
of trash in the parking lot to even like suspect that anything like an after hours.
He never
him.
ever.
As soon as the police
Trash.
called him,
He went on to
He
say
called
that the
his
lease on the
lawyers.
property is about to expire.
No,
and they were
I like when my mom was
His
just
lawyers
like,
was like,
you know,
yo,
she was
say
just
this.
like, it's on
One at a
Academy. She was like, you know where it's at, and I was
Yep.
like, Mom, I barely go on Academy anymore. What are you talking about? She's like, you know where it's at, and then I was like, oh my God, it's by the blood donation plasma center, and I haven't been there in years, but I was like, I remember that building, and I would believe him because even when
Yeah.
I've driven past there in the morning time, it looks completely abandoned. There's no cars, there's
Nope.
no homeless people, trash, and nothing.
Yeah.
I used to
Well,
go to the
duh.
hookah store that was
Gotta
right
keep it
next to
low-key.
it.
It's
Yeah,
right by
that's
that
why I
drive-through
was-
liquor
I was
store.
like-
Yes, the drive-through
Yes.
liquor. No,
Yeah,
I used to
drive-through
go
liquor
to the
store.
hookah store that was right next to it, next to all the Floyd parties at Tropical Vibes.
Yes.
That's where it was. I've never seen a parking lot full unless it was for like a wedding or like some prom shit. So I didn't even know they do clubs like that.
Okay,
for one.
are you defending the owner or what? You sound so like police.
I know exactly what happened. When the police came, got raided, they looked at the owner and saw his name was on the rental lease or whatever. He got a call and said, hey, do you know this? He called his lawyer and they said, hey, they're going to interview. Say this.
Yeah.
All plausible deniability. Deniability.
That's
Like, I didn't do this.
That's not even the police, the motherfucker. That's the KOAA News. KOAA News anchors
He needs
are like
to have
22.
a public statement of saying,
like-
I didn't know this was happening.
I mean, it's probably true. He probably doesn't. I mean, if like most landowners, he probably doesn't live in Springs.
Unless he got his fucking rent money every day, he didn't care what happened on that
give a
property.
fuck. He did not.
As long as you get my rent money on the first, I don't care what you do.
Asian guy, I believe you.
But most people that are even
Asian
like,
guy, I believe.
Look
you.
at the
like a
comments. Let's look at the
boss.
comments, Derek.
they don't
Please.
even like show up to like their stores half the
No.
time, like
Landlord
basic
know
stores. So, like,
exactly
I
what
get
will
my
happen.
rent money
like-
on the first, like
Yeah.
clockwork. I don't care what you doing to get it, as long as it don't interfere. So when he got bombarded with police cameras and he had to show up to his
He
property, 'cause
disliked
it's
it.
getting- oh wow! So he had to show up to his property and it's getting
Like, he
raided.
didn't
He's
have
like,
cameras
holy
up.
shit!
On God.
I didn't know. Like I never seen this
Yeah.
place
Didn't
empty.
know.
I never seen this place full like that. I didn't know there was 100 people hiding. I didn't know what they did.
Oh fuck.
So
I meant
he might be true. He might be true. But I know for a fact he called his lawyer to make sure, like, hey, am I liable? Is this my fault? What do I need to say so that when they ask me, I'm not looking stupid on camera?
He did look stupid on camera.
He
though.
did. At the end of the day, he still did.
He
Like,
said,
oh
I
damn.
had no idea.
And you know,
He said,
the moment
it's so shocking.
Bruh.
It's so shocking. I didn't know.
Man, nah, them Fort Crossing
There was
soldiers
no-
gotta explain some shit.
There was no trash in the parking lot at all.
Okay, so imagine you're in an illegal club and you really don't know what the fuck's going on, and the DEA comes and raids it. You're like,
Let me
oh my
explain
god,
something to you.
girl,
Let me
there
explain
was
something to
there was one girl in a fucking like prom dress or
Let me
something.
explain
Like she
something to
definitely
you.
didn't know what
Let
the
me
fuck's
explain
going on.
something to you. On a smaller scale, I was a soldier in the army, and people and the police used to get called on my house parties.
Damn.
Police used to get called, but I can't. When they came, no,
parties.
come on, like that. Police used to get called on my house party, not on some wild
The
shit.
DEA?
Except for one, no, police,
Oh.
like local CSPD.
Okay.
It would be gunshots down the road. They would blame the fact that they knew my address was a hot spot because people were calling like, hey, they're going to this address, they're parking here, they're doing all this. They would come to my house. By the time they showed up, I kicked everybody out.
The streets would
It's
be
12
full
people,
of cars.
maybe.
The streets
It's
would be
close
so full of
friends,
cars.
and whoever I got going upstairs. Other than that, no. So when the police came, no music playing. It's not a bunch of people in my yard. It's not. So he probably I feel for him because I had to make that face of like I don't know that happened down the street. That's not my fault. No one here had a gun. No one here pulled a gun. So, but they would blame me like, hey, there was a
Them
shooting
niggas
down the
was
street.
They was hawking shit down. I don't
That's
get
what I
on
said.
the floor.
That's what I said.
Wait,
It's
look,
like, no.
she's in a fucking prom dress. That girl in the red right there, she's in a fucking like prom ass dress.
No, that's not.
That's
That's
skimpy-ass dress.
that's
We
just
know
a
what
dress.
dress it is.
Yo,
That's just a nice
That
dress,
is
but it
an
ain't.
evening gown. It is
That's not-
touching the floor.
That's
Girl.
not a prom dress. That's just a nice
the cutout,
fitting
The
dress.
cutout being missing makes it like
Horish.
That's
Y'all are so
no.
whorish.
No, like that. She knew what she was there
That
for.
is an evening gown. It touches the floor.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you were to like show up in like an evening event, like they would be like, your dress is perfect. If it didn't have the cutout, they probably wouldn't let you in. But it essentially would be an evening
Bro,
gown
she
without the
can't-
cutouts.
Yo, quit
She
hating
came-
on these white queens. Yo,
That's
these
not a white woman.
beautiful
That's not
white
white. There's nothing
queens-
white about that woman.
Her
She's
hair is
5'2"
black
and her
and
long
gray.
is
She's
black.
not white.
Her hair
That is a
long and
Latina.
black.
That is
She's-
a white woman.
She's
a-
5'2"
she's
and
a
her hair is
Latina.
black.
Pale, literally.
That girl is white.
She's
No, it's
just
not.
pasty.
She is
Just
not
because she's
white.
not
Okay,
an
she's
African
Derek.
American,
Derek, she's you. She's
melanated
spicy
queen.
white. She's spicy white.
She is
I guarantee you got some cousins that are as pale as printer paper.
I got a sister
Swear.
that's pale.
Like everybody got pale motherfuckers
Printer
in their
paper.
family. Swear.
Hey man, stop
Look at the white girl
projecting for
next to
us.
her.
Stop projecting for
She
us.
just has her hair dyed blonde. She has the blackest roots.
I
on her
mean,
head.
that girl with the blonde, she clearly white, but the girl in the like little
The
dress,
one that just squatted low like that, that's a Mexican woman.
yeah, and the girl in the dress
That is
like,
a
clearly-
Mexican
She's
woman.
already
Not
on the phone with
Latino,
her
that is
lawyer.
a Mexican woman.
That girl's not even worried.
She's like, hey, mom, call the lawyer. Like, I had nothing to do with this. I was just here to have a good time in a Modelo.
My green card is good, right?
And meet Juan.
Meet Juan.
Meet Juan, have a Modelo, and have a good time and go home. I didn't even want to
y'all
stay
see-
there. I didn't even want to stay this long because old girl in the red striped dress that just made me stay longer than 12 p.m.
Did y'all see
Crazy.
the seats that were inside the nightclub? There was like no Karens allowed on the bar stool seats. Derek, look it up.
Do you like Karens?
It said no Karens allowed on the bar stool seats, and it was like what they rated from the nightclub, and it was like some weave and then like some birth control
Passports.
pills and like $20. It was so bad.
Crazy.
What do I don't know what
Images.
Oh Lord.
Like the what they. I don't know what to look
At this point, go on Facebook.
Right.
That's
Oh,
what I
wait. Take away owner of. First of all. Yeah.
Illegal nightclub.
Yeah, keep illegal, though.
Sorry.
Hey.
I'm fucking stupid.
It says no Karens allowed and some other stuff on the.
Don't it
on the
make y'all
seat.
appreciate America? Like, this is what people try to go through to get here. They sleeping like
No, not the Denver Post.
4 or 5 to a like a
Denver
little
Post sucks.
blow up
We
bed
know
to
this.
sleep
We've been
here
through
to
this.
till they get their papers and work hard. They're just trying to be American citizens. Like,
But
and we
they-
thinking it's the most ghetto shit ever. It's like, why would you want to live here?
Because like
Right.
$1 is worth how money.
Yeah, but we look at Chihuahua, Mexico. I swear to God, I go down there with $10, I can get like 50 tacos.
What the fuck?
Like you $20 already like
Yeah.
200.
So,
So it's like $1 is worth.
as long as I'm not
You gonna
getting
make that
robbed,
money stretch.
as long as I'm not getting robbed by the cartel, I'm chilling in Mexico. I will figure out Spanish.
I'm not worried about getting
Un
robbed.
poco pero no es bueno.
Oh my god.
I'm not worried about getting robbed. I'm worried about getting slit open and drugs stuffed in my orifices.
Why would you? Don't be.
What?
Don't.
And why did
Don't. All right, Taken, Mexico.
Crazy.
That is
what I hear.
legit.
That's
Some
what
like
I hear
Taken.
they- that's
That's
what I
some
hear they do
Taken
to
shit.
people.
What about-
makes
I
you
heard
think
about a
that would
story.
happen to you though?
Because there's
Lottie
a
will
story
call them like, I have a special
Yeah,
set of
there's a
skills.
story that
I will
was
find
online
you.
about it.
I will fuck
Something
you, and then I
happens
will
to
kill
somebody
you.
like that?
Yeah, like apparently it's like the guy, like it was 3 guys and a girl. So like the girl got lost and he's like, I can't find my girlfriend, but we gotta leave, right? So like you know how you gotta drive to like cross. So like he saw his girlfriend in another car, and he was like, "That's my girl. That's my girlfriend."
Yes. This is
So
what I
he was
heard.
like, police, like, "That's my girlfriend. We've been looking for her." Turns out the girl was dead in the back, and like her body was stuffed with drugs, but like she was like covered up and stuff, like where you couldn't tell that
They
she
put
was
her
dead.
dead body stuffed with drugs, sewn up with clothes on and sunglasses and a hat and everything. And they had her in the backseat like she was sleeping. And they had her passport and everything, but she was stuffed with drugs. And they were like, no, like she just had a long night. She was sleeping and da-da-da. And like she didn't get through. And they knew she was like dead and stuffed with drugs. Guys, that's my biggest fear. Y'all think I would get kidnapped and shit? That is my biggest fear.
Yes.
So I don't want to go back to Texas.
Yeah.
That's a pretty
Yes.
rare
Yes.
occurrence. I don't think
Yes.
they're showing up every.
It's not. No, it's not.
I don't think they're putting drugs in.
No,
every
they're
single
looking for
person and
women
sewing
that
them
people
up.
think they wouldn't miss. So I'm
So
pretty sure.
get
I'm
tattoos
So
and be
lonely
fat.
bitches.
That's what
not
I heard.
lonely, but I'm pretty sure that woman had some type of promiscuous activity, or she might have been in
What?
a very odd predicament where it's like, oh, like
Bro,
you
you
here?
want to talk about promiscuous activity?
Well, no, I don't think that's like necessarily obviously
Listen,
always
no,
the reason, but
no,
I
but
see
they-
I see what you mean, because even like say like you know, like dancers
dancer.
resource, like every
A
now and
dancer,
then when
they
they
will-
like post stories, or like when I watch videos of people that survived like being trafficked and pimped out and stuff,
Hold on.
I'm like, I'm never shocked. I feel so bad because no one deserves that shit at the end of the day, but I'm never shocked. I'm just like, even most of the girls I work with, I'm just like, if they went missing right now, I would be fucking terrified for them, but I'd be like, well, you were doing this,
Is this
and
victim
and
blaming?
Like,
Is this
No,
victim blaming?
that's
no,
what I'm saying. It's not their
no.
fault. No one deserves it, but I'm saying like when it happens, I'm not shocked because I'm just like, at the end of the day, like there's just certain situations, and even the people that like survive being trafficked, they're like, if I wasn't in certain situations and I didn't do this, but they're like, at the end of the day, most of them are young and they didn't know any better. They're just like, the likelihood of that wouldn't have happened. But at the end of the day, anything can happen.
Love it.
Wow.
Well said.
Damn.
Just-
Well
Just a
fucking
whole
said.
bunch of sinners. But
Well-
speaking of sinners,
Well said.
speaking of sinners,
Hey, spoiler
Yeah,
alert!
newscaster.
Spoiler alert! If you have not seen this movie, it has been out
Bro.
for almost 2.5 weeks.
Why are
Sorry,
y'all doing
One at a
this?
time,
sorry,
one at a time.
it has been out for 2.5 weeks. You can catch a matinee, you can catch a late night, you can catch a 12 p.m., 12 a.m. Colorado Springs movie theaters are open until about 12 a.m. You can catch it. We can spoil it for you. We're going to. I'm not gonna lie. We're going to. However, unless you see it for yourself, it's not gonna hit the
Yeah,
same.
you're not
Okay,
gonna know what
well.
the fuck-
It's not gonna hit the
well,
same.
I want
Right, but still, I'm gonna like be watching it and I'm gonna like think about this and be like, oh, I already know. Oh,
Our words is not gonna do it justice. You
Yes.
need to see it in IMAX. In IMAX. That's how it's supposed to be seen.
Yes.
It leaves IMAX next week, too. I'm pretty
To
sure.
HBO Max.
Yes.
She's a
What, to
moviegoer.
HBO Max?
Oh no, I
Yes.
It's
So
going to HBO Max.
speaking of this
And I have
movie,
Max,
this
too.
movie is really good. You know, I say go ahead and watch it.
Drug
Minus,
Sunday.
it made me cry so fucking.
Drug Sunday.
Cry.
I'm
It
not-
made me cry every
Drug
time I
Sunday,
think
we'll
about
watch
this.
it.
certain
But
movie.
it has-
Like, I was
it
crying about
has-
this morning.
It has 98 on Rotten Tomato.
As it should.
That's pretty
As it
good.
should.
And
As it should.
hopefully, let's cross our fingers, it will have a Grammy or an Oscars
Oscar.
or something. Because
Academy.
It
that
is
Give
the
me
first
good.
movie
Bruh.
to officially be nominated for the Oscars, by the way. Hey!
Shout out to black people. Hey,
Shout
yeah.
out Ryan Cougar.
Shout out to black people. Dead ass.
And,
black ass
Oh,
cast.
my mama.
And then Sinners top box office for the second week with 45 million.
Shout out to
Yes.
I ain't see Black Panther, but this
Wow,
right here.
You hate black people.
He doesn't. He doesn't like.
I don't
movie
like. I don't
theaters.
like. I don't know. Not that. I don't like superhero movies and movie theaters.
Yeah.
I'm not really a
You
superhero
hate
movie
black
guy.
superheroes. Racist.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wait.
We gonna
Most
get in
superheroes
it.
are white.
That's racism. But he didn't
Yo,
like
the fact they
single
made
black
Anthony
No, you
Mackie's
just don't know your
Captain
superheroes. There's a
America
lot of
pissed
black
me off.
superheroes.
But going back to Sinners.
Okay.
Sinners.
Oh,
Going back
yeah,
to Sinners.
Let's go back to that.
Go back to
real
Sinners.
quick.
Back to Sinners.
So, apparently, there's a little I feel like we will know because we will know. The story is it has like a legend behind it. It's called like the Crossroad legend.
Yes. Meet me at the crossroads.
Yes. So, if you're black and cultured and you live
Yes,
in
you
Louisiana or
will know
Mississippi,
that if you go to a middle of a crossroads and you pray to the devil and you're a musician, there's a 9 times out of 10 chance that you will hit some sort of success.
Yeah.
I
Because you
think that
pray.
was racially profiled.
No.
There's a
I'm not
story.
cultured. I'm not
There's a
cultured, I
song
don't know.
called Crossroad Blues, and it says, "Devil, meet me at the crossroads."
Well, I will tell y'all, it's the legend of Robert Johnson, and he made a deal with the devil, and he said, "If you make me a great music jazz player, I'll serve you." So apparently, Sammy, the preacher boy, that's how we're gonna preacher boy, he made the deal already. And this is where I'm gonna say, if you're going to go watch the movie, read stay until watch all those fucking credits. The end is the most important part. Do not leave the movie theater, please and thank you. Jacob, don't leave. So, how do we feel about the movie? We're gonna go one by one. Sari, how do you feel about the movie?
Okay, so before I guess I say like how I feel in my favorite part, especially the part that made me cry, I wanted to say that I recently actually learned about the crossroads and shit because like my parents grew up more in like Arkansas, Mississippi than I did, obviously, so like they knew that shit better than I did. But I kind of thought the same thing, and then I immediately didn't because just like I would guess like in a shorter sense, not in a super long-winded way, was his dad. That was the issue with his dad because his dad, like Christianity, a lot of black people are Christians, but a lot of black people don't agree with Christianity because so many of that shit stems from and comes from our oppressors and white supremacy and other things. And even at the end, like, nigga shows up with just this much of his guitar, face literally looked like a demon got you, and all his dad was like, turn this sermon up. Turn this sermon up.
No, all the niggas said, put down the guitar.
But he at the end of the day, like, he going to church in the South, like, he wasn't doing that. He didn't actually give a shit. He just was using that to turn people up and look what happened. I told you and this, and I told Sammy not to go to the juke joint or the devil would get you. But he didn't just, like, conjure these evil spirit. Like, he conjured past, present, and future. He conjured our ancestors. It was like on a deeper level of his dad is following the white man's Christianity and stuff, and devil and like demonizing hoodoo and stuff when it's not the devil. It's just our roots and stuff further, but he's already too far gone.
Can we? I'm gonna apologize on behalf of the people in the room who have not seen
spoilers.
it. No, it's not even some spoiler alert. It's not even some spoiler alert. We're not trying to put ideas in your head of like when you go see the movie because you're gonna have to go see it.
Yeah.
When you go see the movie, whether it come on HBO Max, IMAX, don't matter. When you go see it, we're not trying to plant ideas in your head. I'm like, hey, this is how you should look at this situation. You interpret it how you're supposed to interpret it. However, what she's saying is not wrong. Like, and there's so many nuances and quintessential things that just happen without the movie is like you really got to sit there and really think
Tell us
about
about
it.
the pussy with the twang on it.
All right. So the pussy.
No, shut up.
Alright.
We're gonna get there.
Anyway,
I just wanted
So
to be able to
no.
respond to
So-
Lottie because I
but
felt like
what-
she didn't get
yeah.
like a response.
So what I'm gonna
yeah.
say, I agree, but just a tad bit disagree with you, because just like how you can call on God, the devil can hear. So like I'm gonna say this from like a, because I used to be deep into like knowing about like which, like I can read tarot cards like crazy, but I know like if you call on somebody like in the other dimension, other people can hear. And that's why people are like, don't like be playing with Ouija boards, because that could not be that person. Just like you thought that was God, the devil can hear it. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
So that's where I'm going to agree and disagree with you. I'm not saying that you're completely wrong. You're 110% correct. But I feel like it's kind of true, because Sammy had that thought in his head. Like, the story was kind of just like a replay in Sammy's head. Like, he's like, the devil told him, I heard you. I heard your music. I heard your gift from God, and I want to take that from you. What if, let's say in another verse, he was like, the devil heard my music. He's saying it's good, and I want to play music. And I'm tired of being the preacher boy. What if I make this deal with the devil and go with the,
But he
past
never
life.
made a deal. I can't. I feel. I'm. I,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
he
feel
never
bad.
made a deal.
He got old.
But no, that's
he got old.
But no, that's what I'm saying. He never made that deal. He was just
didn't
able
see
to.
it.
He was just able to
I'm-
conjure our
He
ancestors.
got
I
old.
just
I
said in a
be fucking.
different
I be fucking
verse.
up the names like the twins
The
and
twin-
shit.
yeah,
I be
Smoke
fucking
and whatever the fuck.
Smoke and Stack. I be fucking up
Yeah.
their names so bad. Like who was
Stack
who and
is
shit.
the one that lived longer.
both
Smoke is the
fine.
one.
Okay, but you know when they're
Smoke is the
fighting
one that
and
was a
shit, and
vampire.
then it got revealed at the end when
Yeah.
he was just
Smoke
like
was a
he never
vampire,
killed.
Stack
Look,
was the
y'all,
one
I
that killed
just said in
the
another
Kicking Man.
universe.
Oh
right?
yeah, no.
In
I was
another
just-
another
yeah.
universe, y'all.
Hey,
I agree with y'all. Just in another universe.
I gotta ask you. When you saw Michael B. Jordan on the big screen, did you like whistle?
No, I honestly, I didn't ever
My
think
cheeks
he
got
was
hot.
ugly, but I never found him attractive.
Yeah, but
till
did you
this
whistle?
My cheeks got hot,
Did you?
and I
Did you?
felt
Did
the
you
type of
whistle?
way.
Did you whistle? Did you? Did you hit a?
No, he
Yeah.
was making me too
Yes,
emotional. I
yes.
cried so many times throughout
Who
the
are you
movie.
asking?
It was
'Cause-
I'm
bad.
asking her. I'm asking.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
she's
Like,
seen it, and I
the
was like,
movie made me find Michael B. Jordan.
She
Like,
likes
okay,
white boys.
I like everybody. I really do.
Oh my bad. Don't.
If everybody
don't-
stepped their game up and like actually tried like the white boys do, then I would date.
you don't understand.
everybody.
Cherie,
Wait, wait, wait,
Cherie
wait.
is an unfriendly black hottie.
Her standards are up here.
But
Time
out.
But
Time
no,
out.
like-
Time out. Hey,
right.
non-sinners have non-sinners have to talk.
Non-sinner.
Non-sinners.
non-sinner.
People have seen it. Have
Damn,
are
that's
sinners.
fucked up.
You're
But
non-sinner.
I like that.
No, we
Anyway.
are asking you.
Why?
Jacob, there's a flower,
boys-
not the top.
If you eat pussy, you can still
Oh,
flower.
what? Why?
I know. I was like,
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't hear you.
Um,
It's like,
Why do you think white men apply more pressure?
it's not that I
an
think they
exotic.
apply more pressure. It's just quite literally they're the ones that come at me respectfully, or they actually listen to what I say versus, oh, let me do this, or come at you hella like sexually. And that's not even obviously when I'm just at work, so I'm a dancer. Like that's just even in person. Like when I just try to have conversations, or like you just try to be like, what's your hobbies? It's just like, why are you putting on this weird act? Like, be normal, nigga. Like, what's your fucking hobbies? Like, stop being weird. Stop over-sexualizing me. Like, we're both human beings. I'm trying to get to know you. Like, what's going on?
So you
Like,
think
you're
all
very
black
off-putting.
men are like that?
Obviously not.
Okay,
I haven't met every black man on the planet. That would just be racist.
That's true. That would be racist.
That'd be
Are you-
racist
are you
to
black?
assume.
Yeah.
I thought you were yellow.
Oh my God! Speaking from the yellow-haired
Hell
nigga himself.
Nah, man. I'm black
You
and
gonna
I'm
take
black
this
and
from
green.
Five Loco?
Bro, five loco, bro. That's
You gonna take this from
bro.
Cinco Loco?
That's Slim Jim, not Slim Shady.
Have you
Cinco
seen the
Loco?
movie?
Yes, I have seen.
Okay,
this
what do you think of the movie?
What you seen,
I haven't
Slim?
Slim
heard-
Juanito.
Wait.
I haven't heard of the like urban legend that you guys are talking about, so I don't know my thoughts on that.
You gotta remember.
But Michael B. Jordan
she's a
did
little-
make me
she's a
feel a
little-
type of way.
So you whistled?
I didn't whistle when my
said,
cheeks got high. I
That
said,
drool
"Ooh."
scene.
Ooh, oh my God. Oh my god.
Look at these.
What about when he
niggas.
was banging his head on the damn door? Like,
And-
let me
and-
out.
Oh no, that was scary. I didn't like that.
You didn't like
Stack
it?
was the vampire and Smoke
Okay.
was not.
I was not.
So,
Stack was a vampire.
Okay.
all right,
was
I gotta ask. It seems like most of y'all obviously take very good care of your hair. Do y'all go to hair stores that are ran by Asian people?
Yes.
Do y'all not peep that how the Asian woman, the moment her husband supposedly
Grace.
already got fucked up, she was ready to burn all that shit down? Like, no.
Because
Fuck
Grace,
what y'all got going on. I gotta protect my own. So like, I'll fuck all y'all shit up. Do y'all not feel like how
You
that's
want me
a
to
little
answer
bit?
Or no?
Do y'all not feel how that's most?
Yeah, I was
Asian
in the
people? You want me to
theater
answer
like,
that?
and that's why there's black people and everybody else. I would. That's how I felt.
That's why that rapper could get away with that shrimp fried rice or whatever the fuck.
She did
Chicken
burn for
wing.
it though.
It's
So
chicken
that was
fried
hard.
rice.
That was
This is
hard.
what
We
I
had
would
3
say
chicken
on
wings.
that. This is what I would say on that because there's a obvious Crow. What was going
Correlation.
on? No, like Jim Crow thing going
Oh,
on.
like
yeah.
segregation.
Yeah,
No.
so obviously this was happening in the time when Jim Crow was like
For sure.
going on.
Like the buses
But-
and stuff, yeah.
So like in the
Water
movie,
fountains off.
there's an Asian couple and their daughter. So there's Grace. I forgot the husband's name,
Oh,
and
God,
there's
I
the
did
daughter.
Bo.
Bo.
It is Bo.
Excuse
Oh
me.
yeah,
And you notice their
Like,
relationship
my
was
bone.
strictly
Yeah.
transactional.
Yeah.
So
You'll notice their
was talking her
relationship strictly
Chinese.
transactional.
So yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. So Grace owed black people nothing, right? Not a damn thing. But Bo, like he was a ride or die when it came to like, with the black people, because it's gonna be the black people that's giving me money or the white people that's giving me money. And Stack and Michael B. Jordan, well, the twins, they're paying money and they're paying big money for my product. So yeah,
The
I'm gonna ride or
signs.
die.
The signs.
Grace, she's like, fuck you, bitch. Y'all
He
all
had to
going
tell
down.
Her, he had to tell her to make the sign.
Yeah.
Hey,
She-
yo,
and-
make this sign for them.
Yeah,
They
and-
paying.
Yeah. And she was already just like, why do you got to bring this mess over here? Bo heard the commotion outside, but Bo did not say shit.
Because
Grace
they
was
already
got shot. Yeah, that nigga was
It's 'cause
stacked
they
went out
already
there
had
and
a bad
shot two
reputation.
niggas.
It's not because they
The
were black
brothers,
people.
yeah, the brothers.
The
No,
brothers
the
themselves
brothers
had a bad
actually did.
reputation.
That's why I
Yeah,
just
they
said
did, yeah.
Bo heard the commotion and knew it was them, but because of his loyalty to them, he did not say shit.
She probably
Grace
saw
said
it, though.
something, but he saw it too. Grace said something because she was like, "Why you gotta bring this mess over here? You're being messy."
No,
So-
that
They
is.
were. There was.
I think
Honestly,
it was
we
also
can't
'cause
describe
They had
the
good,
whole movie.
but they
We
had
can't
good
describe the whole
intentions, bro. They came down there. We
I
gonna
think they
open up
had
a
real
juke joint.
money versus the plantation
That
money too.
Yeah.
Like
but
the
no,
little
they
wooden
have they
coins.
stole that money.
Well, but at the end of the day, even though it was stolen, it was still real money versus
That's
that
true.
little plantation nickels.
But-
I was shocked. I was like, "What in
They
nickels?"
came there with good intentions. We want to open up a juke joint, let the newly freed slaves and everybody come up here from Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, come up here, have a good time, listen to some blues music, dance with beautiful women, serves cheap liquor, watered down, of course. And we gonna make money off of them. We gonna profit off of
No,
people's.
'cause
They came down there to profit
they
off of people's
stole-
pain.
They stole the liquor. That's why they have the bad reputation. Is because they stole the liquor.
No,
from
they stole the
other-
money. They ain't steal the liquor. I think they stole the
No,
money.
they did steal the liquor. That's why
The prohibition
it?
and shit.
No,
you're
the
selling-
white girl.
So
They
Mary-
said how
listen,
one of
listen,
them
listen.
took,
So
like,
Mary-
the Italian,
Listen, guys,
one of them
guys.
got the Irish. That's how they
Guys.
got like that Irish liquor they had.
Mary
The white
said
girl.
that-
Remember the white girl that they met at the train station?
Yeah, yeah.
Mary.
She was talking to them like, oh, you
They
guys
from the
stole from
childhood,
whoever
though.
and da da da. No, she was like, oh, y'all had to run from this place because you stole from them, and then that's how
Chicago?
you got Chicago, the Windy City. You had to run from Chicago because y'all stole this liquor.
I thought they
this
stole
wine.
money.
No, it was money and liquor. That's why they had the truck in the bushes. It was full of the liquor for the blues place. Yeah. Reggie, did you even watch a movie or
Yeah,
you just
I did.
fronting?
Okay,
Yeah,
but let's go back
of course
to,
I watched the movie.
But
Let's
your
also go
interpretation
back
might be
to-
different from my interpretation, and that's okay. But I mean, I'm gonna take that as a theory and how it may feel and how it might be. But nah, that was a good ass movie. If you have not seen it, Jake,
Go see
freeze.
it.
If you have not seen it, go see it or wait one more week. It's probably gonna be on HBO Max on one of the streaming websites.
Yeah.
You
And
already know.
a social Sunday.
But
You
you
already
will hear
know.
Social
somebody talk
Sunday.
about
Social Sunday.
Social Sunday.
And
We
besides
can
the
watch it
it.
all
I'll
theories,
talk
day.
about that on Sunday.
I
I'm
know
skipping
you
this
also
Sunday.
wanted
Social.
to
I said
get
social.
to,
Oh my God.
everybody's favorite.
Yeah, right.
parts
We
of
could
the
just
movie.
chill.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Speaking of Sundays, wait, can I bring up another topic? Speaking of Sundays,
Wait,
remember when we used to have?
afterwards, y'all. We want to get through this.
Yeah, I
'cause
just
it's
know
10
she asked about
o'clock.
the
So,
favorite parts.
So
I was
y'all,
like, I'm sorry.
yes. Derek is not here, so we're not going to talk about that part. But the people that did see it, what's you guys' favorite scene?
My favorite scene is when all of the white people have the people dancing in a circle.
Yes,
Because low key though, that's how Paramore got black people too.
The Irish
Paramore is in it. Whatever makes you like low key. That's how Paramore got black people, and we just got us in a circle, just like piercing our ears and piercing our noses, getting tattoos and punk rock and shit, and wearing skinny jeans. That's how
Colored
Paramore, colored hair. Like that's how Paramore got us. So yeah, that is my favorite because I'm like, yo, that's real. That's how white people got us.
No tattoos.
You ain't got no. You got tats. You got no tats.
No tattoos.
Anyways,
No piercings.
Explicit. What was your
no
favorite
nothing.
part?
The Irish chick,
Okay.
for sure.
Suri?
Or when she was like biting the nigga's
No,
hand, it was
nothing.
like left that man.
I got one stick.
Yeah,
and
that shit was
poke.
funny.
And it was like the worst decision I ever made in my life.
So my favorite part and the part that makes me cry, I was literally thinking about it randomly when I was doing laundry this morning, it made me cry again. But like at the end when it was all said and done, oh my God, I literally can't remember their names again. But like whoever fucking survived, obviously out of the brothers
Smoke.
and shit, when Smoke was sitting there and like I can roll a blunt. I can pearl that shit like a motherfucker, but I have never been able to roll a joint. So when he was shaking and he couldn't roll the joint and he was having flashbacks and he was just thinking about his
He
brother.
was shot, too.
And he was so
shot.
pissed because he was like, you're so fucking dumb and irresponsible, but you're also one of the best things about me. I was just like, wow, that's how I feel about my little sister. And it made me cry so fucking bad. And then I went
It was
home
sad.
and I was like, you get on my fucking nerves, but I love you.
Oh,
And
no,
every
it was
time I
sad,
think
like-
about, and then it made me extra sad because I was like, damn, I really can't roll joints like my sister can, and like,
Damn.
bitch, if you die, like, the fuck am I gonna do? Like, I was upset, like, that shit hurt my feelings. I was like,
Damn. I've never had a sister. I don't feel it. Oh,
yeah,
I'm
no,
so
I
sorry.
bet, yeah, my
Oh.
little sister dynasty. That's all I thought about because like we have our older sister, but she's my little sister by 2 years
No, I
versus
got- I
our
got
older
5
sister by
little
10 years. So,
Oh, so
that's-
y'all close.
Right.
yeah, like that would be the sister I'd be
Aw.
super gutted over or something. I'd be like, oh, what? My Shayla.
My Sheila.
I'll say my favorite part, the sad part, but favorite was when they got Annie. When she was laying on the floor, he was like, "You need to kill me,
yeah.
kill me now."
You too, Annie.
And everybody was like, "No, don't kill her." Like after that, like everybody ran out because like they knew that like that bitch was powerful. She has the power
Yes.
behind her.
Yes.
So like they was like,
the
we needed
spiritual
her.
bitch, yeah.
We needed her on our
Aw.
team.
Yeah, I would have did the same. Like, don't let me come back as them Irish jigs, blood
Fuck
sucking
no.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They're
like,
like,
They're like, oh my God, everything's about happiness and sunshine and rainbows. Can we come in?
we're corporate.
No.
He
But-
said, are we supposed to be
No.
kind?
I
But
would
what
say
it
this.
doesn't.
I wish Jamie Foxx was one of the twins.
Yes, that would
I
have
wish
been
Jamie
good.
Foxx was one of the twins
That
instead
would've
of
been
both
good.
Michael B. Jordan.
That
But then
been
that
so
joke
good.
about them being cousins would have to be true.
Yeah.
I wish it would. No, but like
That
they
would've
don't.
been good, though.
Michael,
Yeah, I
like
would've
Michael
been
B.
mad.
Jordan and Jamie Foxx don't look that much not alike to the point where they could be fraternal
Michael
twins.
B. Jordan is way hotter than Jamie Foxx. And their age difference.
Honestly, I wouldn't want
True.
him
Because you're
like
young.
to actually play
But
a
CGI is
character
a
in the
motherfucker.
movie.
You're
But
young.
imagine if he had like a cameo in the back playing like the
Something.
like the piano,
Cornbread.
like with Sammy.
Playing
Like, that
cornbread.
would be cool.
Yeah, oh God, you seen how they made Paul Walker's brother look like Paul Walker, right?
Oh God, but no.
Oh, I also like the
I have a
alcoholic
theory.
guy a bunch. He was
Until-
funny as fuck.
Until this movie, I did not believe in Michael B. Jordan as an actor. I really didn't. I thought he was.
Wait,
getting-
whoa.
No,
why?
deadass. I thought he was getting all the roles that people thought that either Jamie Foxx was either too old for or too expensive for.
No, Jamie Foxx also went through a mental crisis too. If you guys
Yeah.
remember,
He got in. That was the last 3 years. Michael B. Jordan's been climbing the ascending. I think
But
Jamie
what's that
Foxx
movie?
could have played Creed's enemy. What was oh boy?
No.
What was no? What was his name?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, what was it? He could have played Creed.
Oh,
He could have played Creed
in
opposite.
3?
Yes.
In 3, the third one.
The nigga that looked like a civil rights warrior.
He got him out of jail and shit, and tightened him up and shit. That one.
The nigga that looked like a civil.
The nigga he ended up fighting for his belt.
I think Jamie Foxx could have played him, but Jamie Foxx was too old or too expensive.
He had
both.
He had a heart attack, just like how Martin
That was
Lawrence. He just
before.
recently had a stroke.
Look, that was
that was
before.
literally in
What's
like the
that?
last 2 years.
So I'm
that
saying
happened.
Jamie Foxx could have played any role that Michael B. Jordan played in, or the
Oh, no.
opposite of.
Jamie Foxx was already doing a movie though. He was doing a Netflix movie. Though.
Yeah, I watched that shit with Cameron Diaz. That shit was so
I'm
fucking
not even
good,
gonna lie
by
to
the
you.
way.
When we went to go see that movie, when I went to go see Sinners, I looked at it. I was like, Jamie Foxx would have killed this fucking role.
Have you seen Without Remorse?
He would have. No, I have not.
That's
I thought
watching
it was
Michael B.
cool to
Jordan.
see a
watch
bunch
it.
of like new
I'm gonna watch
actors.
it.
though,
I think
like,
it's
It
that
was
something like that.
Haley
That's on Prime.
Steinfeld. I know
Ever.
Haley Steinfeld. I know one of
wanna say.
me. Whatever the hoodoo woman, the Asian woman. Michael B. Jordan playing his twin. It was cool to see all that, but I was like, yo, Jamie Foxx would have killed the Fraternal Twins.
Okay. Twins, Jamie Foxx.
I said that.
Jamie Foxx is.
I said that
I'm
when we
agreeing.
left.
I'm just summing up what you just said.
Yo, Lottie's about to smack you again. bro. Be
Twin,
careful.
Jamie Foxx.
Shut up.
Yes, love it.
Don't
Y'all, all
say
y'all will
nothing.
get smacked. If y'all don't,
Yeah.
except you, you gotta listen.
Hey, I'm too quick. I'm too quick. I'm too
All y'all will
quick.
get smacked.
You're not smacking me. No.
Hands are ready to eat for everybody.
smack
if y'all don't
it.
want to listen.
No.
If you talk over somebody else, I'll smack you.
Try it.
I'll do it on.
We'll hold you down.
Oh yeah.
Are we doing a
Hell
smack?
yeah.
Are we doing a Lottie smack cam?
Yeah.
Hold up, Lottie smack cam.
I will make it. I'll make it
nobody
hot
Can't
on
nobody
a
hold
on
me
a
down.
silent Sunday. We will hear some smacks
Do you
on a
think
silent
she could
Sunday.
like do one of them like
Hell
grown
no.
men like
That's
slapping
smacks.
contests?
I'm finna weave.
You know when like the grown men be
Let's play
slapping the
something.
shit out of each other in
Let's
those
play
competitions?
something.
Like, do you think you could do that? Like,
Hell
do you
nah.
really think you could make
What?
a grown man be
Nah.
a little like, whoa, like?
Lottie said she's gonna smack you, and she said, "Stay there, right quick." And
Run.
you know who could be a testament and a witness to what I'm saying?
Yo, why
If
you-
Lottie said,
why you put on
"I'm
your
gonna
sexy
smack
voice?
you," no, listen. If Lottie said, "I'm gonna
Are we
smack
gonna
you,"
talk about this, guys? Are we gonna talk about this?
and she said, "Stand right there," I'm telling you right now, you weave it.
Oh my god.
You weave it.
We're talking
She could be
about
like,
this.
"All right, stand right there." She was like, "I'm gonna smack you," and you see the hand coming right, you can weave it. You can
It's
weave.
like 5-0.
Yeah, you can weave it.
5'2", you guys.
You can weave it.
I know I can weave it.
You can
I'm
weave
too
it.
fast.
You can definitely leave.
Think you gonna let you see her shoulders? You gonna let her smack you?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, it is.
You see her shoulders?
Bad built.
No, you just don't got no reach.
Hey.
Yeah, I, would,
Okay,
I
well,
wouldn't fuck with you.
Back to Shuri. What were you just saying?
She would
I'm
have
so
to catch me
sorry.
off guard.
Oh, I was saying that I think it's super cool. Like, even though it'd be cool, like certain people if they were in or whatever, I was like, I think it was cool the OGs that we did get in the film, especially like the old guy that played the alcoholic or whatever, and then also. I'm just like, I think it was really cool how they were like Ryan Coogler went out of his way to like bring a new light to new talent. Like even the guy that played Sammy, like that's the first role he's ever done acting.
No,
Like,
no.
yeah,
Come on, Fifth Loco.
Get off the
never
mic.
does shit. They were just like, you want to be in this movie? He was like, I guess I can act. I got a face. I don't fucking know. And I'm like, you got a face. You got a crazy singing voice. You killed it in that movie. Like, I hope that this opens all the doors for him. Just like that black guy that was in Alien Romulus. Like, he's so booked and busy all throughout this next year. I was like, as you should, young black man.
How did you feel about the hoodoo
Alien
woman?
Romulus. Huh?
The hoodoo woman. I don't
Annie?
Annie, but her in it, like I don't woman.
Oh no, I loved
feel
it
about her?
because I have so many family members, especially on my mom's side, that are very in tune with like, even if they're not like Baptist or Christian, like a lot of my family members down south are, like they're very into hoodoo and spiritualism and just being one with like the earth and the astral plane that we're all on and shit. And I'm like, hell yeah.
You too, nigga, because you not out of this because you do tarot cards and hoodoo and.
Hey, wait.
No, her.
Wait, what?
She's done my tarot before, so yeah, you
Done
too.
it
How you
You're not even
how
saying
you
it
feel about
right.
that?
I'm
Tarot.
a
Tarot.
beast
Tarot.
at tarot
Thank you.
cards.
Thank you.
But like, I'm not one of those
I like
people
being
that will like
educated.
stop you, and be like,
Right.
your energy
There's a
is
T
so
there.
great.
No.
I hate those people. those people scare me.
So how do you feel about like the hoodoo aspect of it?
Like I said, like best part to me was her saying, "You need to kill me right now," because she knows she has power, and like that's the greatest thing, knowing that you have power.
Fuck up the
and
world for the next 150 years.
Yeah,
she wasn't even taking real money for the stuff that she was doing. That's how you know she was real tapped in with it. She was real into it. If you're not even taking real money.
Sunday. I'm gonna find her on the video.
Social Sunday.
That's what it's called. You know, hey, if you know.
If you know,
you know.
Call it Silent
Social
Sundays, y'all. Right?
Silent
No,
social.
But
Is that where you got that fourth Sunday?
skip.
I like social
that.
Social Sunday. When I find it on mine, it's over with.
Oh God.
You know where you gotta be, and you know what you gotta do.
I'm there.
There you go.
How y'all gonna change my get together? The fuck? But anyways, so speaking of Sammy's faces, are we gonna talk about how Homeboy was just eating pussy?
Yo,
Yeah,
with the twang, with the twang.
Man. Yes.
Hey, yo, what the
He
fuck?
hasn't even seen it.
Yeah, y'all too
He hasn't
excited
even
about that.
seen it.
Y'all too excited.
You don't
They eat
understand,
pussy.
bro.
Twang is the best thing, baby.
You don't
I
understand.
know that you you came home, you had a rough day at work. You know that if I push you on this bed right quick,
Don't move.
lift up these slacks, these shorts, whatever you got going on, you're like, oh my God.
No,
I
no,
ain't showered
no.
yet. I haven't showered yet. I don't give a fuck. Twang.
Twang.
I want to go like this.
Remind me to never smoke with you again.
I want to go like this. I want to smell it.
you don't-
It
you don't-
gotta be in the mustache. It gotta be in the
That's why I got
mustache.
that.
It gotta go in the
What the
beard.
fuck?
I'm like, you don't like your meat
That's why I got
marinated.
that.
Bro.
It's a little extra
My meat
season.
marinated.
Bro,
Like,
with a little bit of twang.
A little twang.
Derek. Derek.
Crazy. The word
Okay,
twang
okay.
makes it
What
sound
word
like...
did? Okay, I have a question, Derek.
All right, what's your
Before
word?
I said twang, what word did you have for it? Would you call it stank?
Just like...
It's not called stank, bro.
Because he knows exactly what he's
maybe
talking about.
that's why you're not getting your
know
tires
exactly
popped.
what I'm, you
Maybe
know
this
it's-
is
Yeah,
why.
this is why you're not getting your tires
Exactly.
up at
I
all.
wouldn't know
twang,
why.
bro. I don't eat the twang. I'm like...
Yes, you do.
I'm twangless.
Yes, you do.
I'm twang.
You believe? Wait, you believe that she showered every time she came over here, or you went over there?
Well...
Yes, she. I'm gonna assume that Derek is a. Derek is a heterosexual man.
I'm a heterosexual man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, all my homosexuals watching this. You know, maybe one day if you guys treat me right.
Yeah.
But for
Hey,
this-
blondes do have fun.
Whoa,
Hey, blondes
the
do have
twang.
fun.
If you guys show me like some kind of bag,
Not the
you know,
twang on the
like
thing.
like Jacob
I
was
thought
saying.
we didn't
Twang
promote-
on
I thought we didn't
Nickel
promote
Easy.
trafficking.
I thought we didn't promote that.
Traffic me. Traffic me.
Oh,
I heard here Derek is gay for
you hear
pay.
here, gay.
Derek
is gay for
Hey, yo, Diddy. I'll take the Diddy
Derek.
contract.
Derek.
Put me on that list.
I'll take the
Like
Diddy
that.
contract.
Derek.
Put me on
you
that
mean to
list.
Tell me,
Me too.
there's
That's
never
it.
been a woman
Should we
when
go to the
she.
bathroom? You're trying to go. Oh, you just leave it out.
Yeah, he
Derek,
had to-
you mean to tell me
wait
there's
for
never
me.
been a woman? She got off of work. She got off of work and you met her and she came over. There's never been a time she started talking nasty. You started talking nasty. You had a couple drinks after work.
Ew, Derek.
Whatever. There's never been a
Twang.
time like I don't care that you didn't shower.
Look
as long
at
as
it.
you-
Well, I've had a
Like as
Look
long
at
as
it.
you're not
I've had
working
my own house.
construction,
I've had my
playing
own house since I was
football.
like pretty young.
As
So,
long
like, I don't.
yo.
I'm always like, yo, hop in the shower.
twang. You know what? You know
You
what?
sound creepy like the men that like have never
Hey,
got
yeah,
an
the men that
escort
pay
before.
You ain't
Yo,
never
just hop in the
ate. You
shower.
ain't never ate pussy lemon pepper wet.
Stinky pussy? No, I'm not eating stinky pussy.
You ain't never ate pussy
It's
lemon
not
pepper
stinky,
wet.
bro.
It's not. It's
not
lemon
stink.
pepper wet.
There's a different type of. It's not stink.
Pussy
bro.
is
stink.
no.
is
When I say
stink.
twang,
This is you
Remember in
fuck.
American Psycho what he said?
For
He
money.
said, take a bath first.
For money.
That's this nigga. That's this creepy nigga.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about for
Hey,
real?
hey, Five Loco. Hey,
when
Slim,
I say
Slim Jose,
twang,
Slim Jose.
I mean lemon like pussy that's lemon pepper
In the
wet.
bath first.
You heard me? You heard me? That's Slim Jose.
Cherie, what you say?
Yeah, it is. Yo, Slim
Slim Jose.
That's,
Cherie,
that,
get the
yo,
joke
Slim
off.
Shaggy.
You remind me of
That's
fucking
Slim Jose.
You remind me of Patrick Bateman in American Psycho when he first brought the fucking escorts back to his apartment and he got the first one and he was just like, I want to see you in the bath. Wash here. Wash
Wash.
there. And this like really creepy as
It
fuck.
puts the lotion on his skin.
Puts its
It
lotion
puts
on
lotion on his
That
skin.
is
That's
literally-
Derek. That's what you giving.
I'm not saying she has to be like like completely.
No,
like,
you
clean as fuck,
said
like,
get in the
I don't
shower.
want. I don't want like.
Derek,
That's like girls. Would
Derek.
you suck stinky balls? Like with
Yes,
shit on them?
yes, they have.
Not
No,
Not
no,
shit.
no,
Not
no,
shit.
no, no.
Derek,
Go on
let
a
me
jog,
explain something
bro.
to
I
you.
don't give a fuck. But
Yo,
shit
you
balls-
have a woman. You
Yo,
have a woman.
Women
that work-
appreciate a working
let me explain
man.
something.
Ask this girl. She's
No,
like,
no, 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 no. Derek, let me explain something to you.
He said,
Say you have a
"No,
woman.
please
She
don't ask
showers
me."
in the morning before she goes to work. When she goes to work, she works a desk job.
Okay.
That means she's wearing slacks. She's chilling at a desk.
Would I eat her pussy after?
Yes.
I mean,
When she comes over here and she starts talking nasty
she has
to
a
you.
car.
Yes.
Yeah,
she comes over
that's
here.
fine, yeah.
You will eat it. That's what I say. Twang, nigga. Like
So
I'm
you
not.
wouldn't-
I'm not
you
saying here
wouldn't
she's
eat no
working
walk
on
to
a
the juke
construction
joint
site.
pussy.
She has to have a car for you to get the twang.
Listen.
No
What if
twang,
she
no
what?
twang.
What if
Yes,
she
it
walks?
is.
What if
Yes,
she?
there is.
What if
There's
she?
twang,
No,
bro.
listen. This isn't even the question. What if she walks a dusty path in Atlanta, Georgia for hours in the hot sun?
This nigga-
That's
Right,
the
like what? No,
question.
no, 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 no. Look.
No,
What if she? What if she? What if she? Oh God.
Does she have a car? Does she
Yeah.
have a car?
Is she walking a dusty
ain't no
path in
Sammy.
Atlanta,
He ain't no
Georgia in the
Sammy.
hot
What if
sun?
she? What if she
That's the
walked? What if
question.
she walked miles
We're
to
talking
see
about
Derek?
sinners.
Derek don't
Dusty
know what
path.
twang is,
You would have
bro.
got not
First
You
off,
ain't never had a girl ride a bike to see you,
Jacob.
and you eat it when she ride when she get on the bike.
I've had a
Okay.
nigga come ride a bike to
Jacob
see
and
me.
Reginald.
I've
And
had a
you ate
nigga.
it.
I've had a
And you
nigga.
ate it.
Jacob and Reginald is
And you ate
crazy.
it.
Tom, everybody's mic. Right the fuck now.
Okay, Jacob and Reginald.
Twang.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know about twang.
I don't want to
Yeah,
I don't want to
about
poop on you guys, but these girls both said neither of you guys drive, and
Yeah, I don't know
the kind of
about
bitches
twang.
I fuck with.
My nigga drives.
If my bitch don't
know.
have
Your
a car,
car, he drives
I'm
your
gonna
car,
pick her up.
And that's
I don't know
our
about
car.
twang.
I'm gonna
Just
pick
like
that
how he
bitch
has his
up.
own house
Twang.
and I got mine.
I'm gonna
it's
say,
ours.
let me explain this to you. A girl get off of work and she
Team our
say
own
she
car.
want to see you,
Team our
and
own
you
car.
come over there,
It's
and she
okay,
comes
team
over
our
there.
car.
Team
No,
our
but
car is
no,
crazy.
like I'm just
Our
saying this.
car.
Even
Our
if I
car.
had my own whip, I'm saying
on
this. Even
mine.
if I had my own whip, a girl comes like, I want to see you.
My
I
bitch
just
is
got
not
off of
walking
work. She
more than
pulls
2
up
blocks.
to my
More than 1
crib,
block.
slacks on, collared shirt on.
Yeah, 'cause
I
she's
know
pulling
what
up-
she's been
'cause-
doing at
Out
that
that.
desk, sitting
'Cause-
there for a
no,
minute.
listen,
if I
'cause-
pull it down, it's got some like 8-hour twang to it.
Cause she just
Eight.
sat at
8
her
hour
own job.
twang.
She just sat at her own job,
Boy,
making her own money,
eight of them.
driving her own car to come to your bum ass house to get her
Eight of
pussy
them.
ate.
Oh,
Not bum ass. Not bum
Wait,
ass.
repeat that
never
question.
bummy.
It's a vibe. It's a
Are
vibe.
you talking about
It's a
how
vibe.
to
Okay.
hypothetical
But
bummy ass
like I said,
niggas?
I was like,
yes,
I was like, it's a
hypothetical
vibe.
bummy ass
Okay,
nigga.
okay.
Hypothetical. This is
Hypothetical
Don't take
bummy
it
ass
Hey,
niggas.
hey,
Come over.
hey, 20 up with 20
We're
up
talking
or a car?
about
8-hour twang.
Hey,
All right.
one
20,
mic,
20,
motherfuckers.
20 up or a
Pepper.
car?
Lemon pepper.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
one
got
at a
the- I
fucking
got the
time. Who wants to
receipts.
talk first?
Lottie,
I said
you
what
bring
I
us back
said.
in.
Okay. Say what you need to say.
I'm just saying I got the receipts.
receipts. For
Okay, so we are talking about a movie. All right,
I'll
y'all. We get
buy
it.
a
Love
car
y'all.
right now.
But we are talking about a movie. All right, a girl is walking in the Mississippi fucking heat. All right, dust everything. She's wearing a dress. All right, y'all eating it? Yes or no? Simple.
Oh God, 1934. You're an 18-year-old. You're 18-year-old, and you're known as preacher boy.
Bro,
And it's this
and then
older
yes or no
lady
question.
that you've
Yes
been
or no?
peeping
Yes
for
or
the
no?
past like
Yes or no, babe?
10 days. Yes.
Okay.
The fuck?
Yes or no?
Yep.
Yes or
Yes.
no?
I
Twang and
love
all.
my
She said.
twang.
Okay.
I'm twang gang.
It's
Wait,
even the
Twang
fact that
Hey, I'm
Twang
twang
gang.
gang.
she had the audacity and the courtesy to ask, "Hey, do you want me to wash up before?"
You said nah.
That nigga
Okay,
said,
we
"Nah,
are-
I'm cool."
That was a good question.
Bro, I'm twang gang.
What about after
Reggie.
workout?
Reggie, you twang gang?
still would.
Nigga, I've been preaching about
what?
twang since I got here.
Twang gang.
Nigga, I've been doing this.
Whoa.
Twang.
Mustache. It's
Mustache.
in the mustache.
Reggie drives
Okay.
like this on the way home after
In the
work.
mustache.
I need like you know how they have those like color swatches when you go to Home Depot and like they got like different shades of white. Like I need twang swatches. Like what is the amount of twang that we're accepting here?
What's a swatch?
What's the
I
amount of
literally
twang?
explained it to
You know
you.
when you go to
Accepting.
JCPenney and you spray the thing on your wrist?
I'm asking you, Derek, 8-hour call center twang.
So Derek
We're
Derek
so-
sounds like he
yeah.
does this before he fucks. He goes,
8-hour call center twang. I'm not saying
like the
construction
blow.
site. I'm not saying she's a gymnast. I'm not
Okay.
saying none of that.
All right,
8-hour
well, we're gonna go
call
to the next
center
question
twang.
or
Next
comment.
caller, next
since
caller.
since y'all are just
Right. It's just
Derek,
we're stuck on twang.
Derek,
yeah, y'all
Bro.
just too stuck on
Derek
this
being
shit.
bougie as
All
hell.
right, we will all eat it, niggas. Okay,
No, not we will all.
hold up,
We
hold up,
will
hold
all
up,
eat it.
hold up.
We will all
Shut
eat
the
it.
fuck up.
I am.
You twang gang?
2 out of 3 niggas will
twang
eat
gang.
it.
Twang gang?
Yeah, thank you. 2 out of 3 niggas will do it. All right, great. We got our hypothesis.
3
Next.
out of 6.
Bougie as hell.
So that's
Next.
half.
No,
Bougie as hell with the tongue.
Our next
That's why you
thing.
got
Hey, y'all
niggas
better
slicing
quit.
your
Y'all better quit
tires.
cutting off my girl Lottie before I fucking snap on a
'cause
fool.
y'all know I would fucking spaz on this shit. Like, real shit.
I've
Okay,
seen it.
thank you. Yeah, multiple times. Don't do it, y'all. I got a voice now because when I first started this shit, I was super quiet and I dealt with all y'all shit and I was very quiet. Now I'm not playing with y'all. What? Roll it. That was a dumbass fucking question that you could ask me right now. That will make me fucking spaz.
Who? What's the question?
All right, he just asked if we can roll a fucking joint. I'll spill that whole shit over. I'm tired. I'm tired of y'all bullshit.
Yeah.
This is why all the yes. Ooh.
I didn't even
All
hear the
right.
question.
The thoughts,
Next
views, and
thing. All right. about to crash out.
I have a
Lolly,
topic.
no.
Next thing. All right. This is for the girls. All right. So when the homegirl was drooling, and he was like, "Baby girl, you drooling," and she was like, "Yeah, let me spit in your mouth." Basically, how y'all feel about that?
Spit in my mouth.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't like my mouth being spat in.
When he asked her, "Let me spit," you're doing it to a guy. That's why I'm
prefer
basically
it be-
getting at.
I
Girl,
would-
would you do it?
No.
I would
I
prefer
don't
Yeah.
like
it be
it. I
tequila,
don't like it.
but if I like you,
Girls,
yes.
girls.
Right.
now.
It can't be
Girls
just
right
any
now.
girl.
I'm
Majority of the-
asking girls right now. If a nigga talk, I will let y'all sit in the fucking corner for the rest of the fucking podcast.
I believe in the golden rule. I don't want to do anything that I wouldn't like done to me.
Okay.
Don't spit in my
So
mouth. I'm not gonna spit
yes,
yours.
no, yes. So yeah, Cherie answered. This is why I fuck with her. This is why she's one of the hosts. This is why she's one of the hosts because she not a. Oh, sorry, Derek. I fuck with you too.
Derek
No,
looks
I was
so
pointing at
upset.
her.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask everybody. I was just.
I don't care. I don't.
Oh, but how about you? You spitting in the nigga's mouth? Yes or no? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh, my mama.
3 out of 4 women would spit in a nigga's mouth. Love it. Now,
9 out of 10 dentists don't agree. No, I'm just kidding.
now,
Don't give me a gingivitis.
Since you want to talk, niggas, would you let a bitch spit in your mouth? Jacob, go first.
Do it.
Okay, Derek.
I mean, it depends her teeth hygiene. Because if I look at her teeth and she's got like very disgusting fucking grills, I'm gonna say, hey, let's hold off on that. Let's just have sex.
You're gonna fuck her if she have disgusting grills?
Okay.
Disgusting.
So
If you wouldn't let her spit in your mouth, you shouldn't be fucking her.
You shouldn't let her spit on your dick.
You
If she-
should,
if she
yeah,
can't
right.
spit in your
If she
mouth,
can't
she
spit on
shouldn't
your,
spit on
if
your
she,
You guys might be
right.
onto
Thank
something.
you.
You guys might be onto something there.
Right, because like the same shit. You got to think about your dick is more sensitive than. Come on,
In
now.
my mouth?
Yeah.
It's like the same sensitivity, bro.
No, my mouth goes in my body.
That's the bacteria transfer will go right to it too.
I'm not saying I'm like.
You can
fucking-
catch an STD from a bitch sucking your dick.
How do you know?
It's just proven facts, nigga.
How many STDs have you had?
I'm so
Like, how many do you think?
I had-
I
one.
want to see.
You should
I want to
answer
see your judgment.
answer the
If
question.
you're a dog
No,
like
I
me
want
and
to see your
Reggie,
judgment of me. I
You're
want
a
to see
dog
your
like me.
judgment.
Whoa!
How
Don't
many-
put me
how
in
many
dog.
STDs have you
dog?
done?
Hold on.
You are a
Don't
dog.
put me in dog behavior.
Right,
Y'all
I just
too.
want to know. I want to know how you.
Y'all
What's
too.
your time? What's the rush?
You've had one.
if you're a dog like me,
Not
probably
much.
All right. So I don't know what y'all two are
The
talking
big
about.
goose egg, brother.
But just answer the question.
The
How
big
many
goose egg,
STDs
brother.
had you had?
The big
That's
goose.
the question.
No, but you gotta
Yeah,
ask
basically.
how many times have you been tested?
Yeah. Well, how many?
Do you have a doctor?
Bro, just answer the question. If it's 0, it's 0. But it sounds like you're still on the question.
I'm
so
not.
you must.
I said the big goose egg. If you can run
Okay.
it back, but I'm saying, do you have a doctor? Like what you talk about testing. Do you have a doctor? If you have a doctor, you should be getting tested regularly.
You can go get tested anywhere.
I know that, but
Like,
if you
you
have
can-
if
you
you have
can-
if you have a steady doctor, like I
You
go to
mean
a
a-
steady doctor.
I don't get
Yeah, it's your
my
primary
doesn't
doctor.
test me
It's
for
called
that
a
shit.
primary doctor.
Right, and when I get a physical, I get a blood test, I get everything.
My doctor don't test me.
Yeah.
My doctor doesn't test me for STDs, like unless I ask him to.
I get everything.
Does your doctor put his finger up your butt?
Does it what?
I
Can't
said,
even get it out, motherfucker.
does your doctor put his finger up your butt?
They shoved a Q-tip in my dick one time.
Hey,
So that's an STD test.
damn.
There's nothing wrong
That's
with
the
that.
worst STD test.
It's nothing. It's nothing wrong.
with that.
It's nothing wrong with
Nothing
getting STDs at all. But bro, you gotta understand, like, if you're not protecting
No,
yourself,
but-
you not. There's a thing called my chart, gang. Like, you feel me?
This is what a whore
if you
would
not,
say.
if you not
That's
even
why you
asking,
don't fuck
like, if you
women
gotta,
raw
if you
who
gotta
didn't
ask those
like-
questions, like, you gotta think about that in your own head. If you have to ask the question of, could I catch something from this bitch? Why am I in the room with her?
It'd be the bitches that you don't
This is
think.
what whores
that are
No,
women.
it doesn't. No, it does not, nigga. You have to do your research, nigga. You gotta be thorough.
All right, Pussypedia. All right, enough.
Pussypedia
I
on my
believe it.
mama.
Yeah,
I
no,
need to
Pussypedia.
franchise. We need
I
to
believe him.
franchise that. Pussypedia on my mama,
No,
nigga. Pussypedia. I know everything about the coochie. I know where the coochie been. I know where the coochie gonna go.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
To a certain extent.
Yeah. Okay.
To a certain extent. There's a little, there's a fine line. You can see.
Lati.
Hi
Next
guys.
topic.
Thank you. Derek, you said you have a topic. What would you like to talk about?
Thank you for bringing it back to me, Lottie.
You're welcome. I listen.
My question for the group was... Fuck, you kind of put me on the spot here. I was wanting
God,
I was
Derek,
wanting to.
damn.
I was
now
wanting
you know
to
how
lead
we
it up
feel,
here.
Derek.
Okay.
Cinco Loco don't know how to act.
My question for squad is: how is the club life at the moment? Is it dry? Because we're in a recession right now. If you guys don't know that, 125% tariffs on China. It's really hitting hard in most corners of the country. Is it hitting the club?
It's looking like a drought. Bow, bow.
I'm doing great. I be obviously all up in everybody's shit because I be like trying to be friends with everybody. But like I was talking to our owner and a couple of our managers, and I was just like, they're like, "How are you doing, Cherie, this year?" And I was like, "Shit, this year lit. This year makes me fucking remember why I even came to this fucking club." Like they even told me, they were like, "No, we've hit so many of our financial goals." Like I was even talking to our owner the other day, and like he already was like showing me like all like the hella fucking money he got for like my money wall idea and shit. And I was like, we gonna have a turn summer.
That's fire.
I'm just waiting to get a date for this reggae night we're trying to do. So I'm like,
Oh no! When Erica Banks came,
that
I
shit
would
was
say-
boo boo as fuck. I was so mad. I literally deleted all her music.
Damn.
Why was it boo boo?
She did one song, and it was that what was that one?
Bust It from 2020.
Bust It.
2020.
Bust it. Bust it.
And I expected her to do that
Bust
song,
It.
but like,
Two shots.
what happened to the
Love it.
second,
Yeah.
but the
Bust It.
performance,
Yeah.
anything?
She really
No.
wanted the dancers to get off stage. Like it seemed like she did not really fuck with.
Well,
us.
okay, so from what I saw, it was like 20 dancers on the same stage, and everybody looked a mess.
I didn't even get on 'cause it
nobody
looked
was
crazy.
on. Well, there was like
How you gonna say
three.
it?
There was 3 girls on beat, and everybody else was looking around like, "What the fuck is going on?" And it looked a little crazy. I can't lie. If I was
Not
a featured,
like-
if
yeah.
I was a featured performer, I'd be like, "Get these whack ass bitches on my
Yeah,
stage." I'm
and
sorry.
not like
I can't lie.
Like, oh, you bitches look fucking bad and crazy. It was just like I didn't even get on stage because I went to go once I heard her and her music, and then I just looked at the stage and I was like,
I wasn't there.
This shit looks like a disorganized circus. Because somebody should have, got on this bitch's ass because we gave her so much money to come here. And then we should have had a whole organized, like, okay, you know what? You can get on the stage. This is how we're going to go. Erica, this is what, because, like, I was so confused because then people were like, are you going to go? Are you going to go? I'm like, people got their phones out. The camera guy's trying to do this. Like, it's like girls doing this trick, doing this. And I'm just like, no, I'm good. I didn't even get on. I just watched and was like,
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna say
Sound like a hater.
from another standpoint.
I'm not a hater. I wasn't mad. I was shouting out my bitches. Like, my bitches
Yeah.
were
Is
on
there a video that we
stage.
can
I
look
was
up?
like,
I'm
hell
gonna-
yeah.
You can send me. watch it?
Shit. Let me look.
I want to say.
You want me to send or you?
You can send
Okay.
it. So I'm gonna say it from a different point of view. Okay.
Yeah.
I was one of those many bitches on the stage.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not hating. I was cheering on
I
my
was-
bitches.
I
I
was-
saw you, Snow,
That's what I said.
Essence, like
3
I
bitches
was
look
saying-
good, and it
I
was them
was-
3 bitches.
I
That's
was one of
exactly.
those bitches on the stage, and I'm gonna tell you right off back, not all of those 20 bitches got their money.
Nobody.
I was there.
Like there should have
when,
been like 3 bitches getting money. That's it.
So
Why?
I was there
'Cause
when
it
they
looked terrible. They were
So,
offbeat.
from my point of view,
Sorry.
my point of view, since I was there and I was on stage with these bitches, not all of them got their money. So those 20 bitches, maybe I was 7. I was in the back when they organized the money. I was supposed to have my name written down. I was supposed to be one of those 10 girls that was in that room. I did not get my cut. All those 7 girls got $60. And I was supposed to be, and now let's just put me in the equation. Let's say 8.
Was this a different stage set from that one stage
No,
that
it was
I went
from
in
the-
the
it was
office
from-
and I got thrown a whole stack on God?
Bro, and
I'm
that's
blown.
because you was like, give me my money before. Remember, I got into a little argument. So, like, my mind wasn't really on the money. But, like, they did not put my name on that list. T did not put my name on that list. And I know people that was in that room said Lottie was on that stage. I never got my cut.
That's what I'm saying. When I busted in the office and it was around 1:30 when my sister started cutting the fuck up and I busted in there mad as hell, the way like it was just T and my girl Monica in there, and I literally was just like, they were counting all this money and I was just like, I don't know what you're counting, I don't know what, but I know like this first performance we did, not the Erica Banks, but the first one, I was on that stage. I want some money. Me and Snow literally danced and danced even when people wouldn't come up there. And I know that multiple girls get money, so I need my money. I don't care what I get. I just want something before I leave. Let me know. And he said, give me a minute. Kicked me out the office. Told me to come back in. And he was just like, here, Cherie. And gave me like $100.
No, it was for that Erica Banks one.
Okay, because I was like,
when all those girls were
then you were owed money twice.
Yes. I never got that money.
That's bullshit.
Why?
Either one?
That's fucking
neither one.
bullshit.
And mainly because bitches did not want to split. Bitches did not want to split their money. Bitches were not worried about other bitches. And this is why we say kind of at the end of the day, you need to watch who the fuck you fuck with. And I know there were some bitches that were in that office that had said my name, that Lottie was on that fucking stage, but I did not get my fucking money. Those managers.
How much did the rest of them get?
So like $60 between those 7. That's gas money at the end of the fucking day. But like,
Don't you got to pay $100 to be
Yeah,
in
that's
there?
like your door fee if you show up early.
Yeah, basically. So like, I didn't get. Managers has been bullshitting. Our like managers has been being fired left and right, but the managers we have now love them. But most of y'all are some fucking bullshitters. That angel girl that fought Sage, she should have got her double chinned ass, long neck, big back head ass fired with Sage. Why? Because when I got into that fight with those other girls, all of us got fired. Angel is still there shaking her ass, and Sage has been there since she was fucking 18. I swear. Angel is probably sucking some good dick or something to still be there. And bitch, if you don't like what I'm saying, give me a fucking restraining order too, or whatever, scary ass hoe, because you're not gonna fight me.
Yo, Lottie, I love how. Like,
Period.
I like how you
Fuck
said.
it.
Yes.
Like you came here quiet, and now you're so like.
Hell yeah.
You're a demon,
Hell
and I
yeah.
love it.
Thank you guys. Growth.
You're an angel, a demon. She is. Oh, here, I got you. Sorry, I muted your mic because you were rolling the paper. And it was loud.
My bad.
Thank you, Derek. Thank you.
Good man.
That's how the club was.
She's in here frying shit. I ain't
Literally,
gonna
I'm like,
Erica Banks, like, for it to be as big as it was.
How much money do you estimate? Because I did see a video. It seemed like a lot of money on the. It looked like more of like a catwalk runway thing. There was a lot of money on there. How much do you estimate was on that floor?
So
I know for a fact what was on that floor, and it was some bullshit.
Like what? Like 4,000?
Okay,
No.
so I can't remember.
$1,000.
Was it
$1,000?
you or was it Snow that told me? It might have been some
Probably
other
like
bitch.
Probably Snow.
Okay, because somebody
400.
told me
It was
how
not. No
fucking
thousand, no.
like literally
No.
gave her like $500
You
that
gotta
she was
remember they
supposed
I
to
were.
thought it
throw.
was
And
1,000.
no, I heard that she was giving $500
No, that was not
extra
no bad
dollars
thing.
just
That
to
was not
get
no bad
thrown,
thing.
and this
No,
bitch
it's
didn't
like-
even throw the full $500,
That was
and
not
she
no
got
bad
paid
thing.
I'll tell
$9,000
you
to
what
be at our
happened.
club.
So like
She got paid. That doesn't mean she has to throw that.
No,
Well, that's what I'm
man,
saying,
the
extra
owner
$500 on the side
gave her some money, and I'm gonna tell you, she wasted people's time. I get you're a celebrity, but even if you, let's say she went to go Coachella, she will probably be able to sing one song how late she was. She wasted our time, let's be honest, was in the back eating chicken wings and sipping on fucking liquor to sing one song.
Chicken wings and sipping liquor.
Bless it.
This bitch will never make it off Love and Hip Hop like some other greats have. I wish you the life you deserve, Miss Erica Banks.
Cock it.
Yeah, BBL's kind of built weird. Not gonna
Built
lie.
weird. That shit was
You see those
scary. It
jeans?
was crazy. It was earthquakey. It was just weird. Like, why is it so big and bulky and just nasty?
Damn.
Shit went like
Her
in the jeans. I'm like,
Like, as a natural bitch, like, I was scared, and I love me my,
I
love
love
me
a
a
natural
BBL.
bitch.
I love me a
a
BBL
BBL.
down, but like when it's done right.
Hey, can I ask a question?
yes.
What's up?
Do BBLs stink?
Yes.
If you don't have proper hygiene or you got something
That's
rotting
twang.
inside your body, besides that, your BBL should not stink.
Yes.
Twang.
I've been
Yes,
around
they do.
bitches I don't even like, and
Well,
their
for real?
booty has
They do.
never stink
Yes.
or
they do.
stunk. Sorry, my
BBLs
bad.
stink.
Yes.
Mm.
They have the
Oh,
capability
no.
of stinking. Yes.
I don't think any of the Latino girls that's at the club. I don't think they stink.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm literally like,
That's
unless you
crazy.
got poor hygiene or something rotting inside of you, because some of these girls that will like have these BBLs and they'll be like, no, like I can admit mine stink, but then they'll usually follow it up with like this crazy smell that indicates an infection, or they'll be like, oh, like under my ass cheeks leak and it's been 3 years. I'm like, oh, you
yeah,
are
but that's what I'm
septic.
saying,
Like,
bro.
You
Like,
didn't
what
get
is
those
going
massages
on?
that you're supposed to get.
Exactly, like your shit all fucked up. And if it's not something obviously as extreme as that, it's like, girl, like before you even got a booty, you probably just stunk to begin with. But
Bitch,
you
you're
wasn't
wearing
throwing
shit.
ass all the time, so people didn't know you had crazy
Damn.
twerk wind because you wasn't twerking.
Twerk wind is
I don't know.
Yo, twerk wind.
I've been
Like,
out the club too long.
I've been,
Twerk is crazy.
I've been in the section and smelled some crazy twerk wind where it just sobers me up, and I'm like, oh, I need a break. I'll be right back.
Nah, twerk wind, bro. That's
how it
a
was
like
at
smelling
Floyd's
salts.
party. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, Floyd, one of like the big like party producers down in the Springs. He had this little beach bash. And
freak Nick.
The freak Nick.
Oh, I heard about that
Shout out
actually.
Freak
I
Nick.
didn't
Shout out
go,
Floyd
but
too.
bitch,
That's my
if
dog.
if y'all complaining about bitches in Mississippi walking in the fucking sun,
Oh,
they're just
Lord.
niggas that just smell so fucking bad. And bitches too. Some of y'all musty ass bitches was a fucking mess. There's this bitch. She had like,
Teeny. I'm just kidding. I'm just
that's my
kidding.
cousin. That's my cousin.
I literally saw her
We
that day.
cousins.
Not too much. Not too much.
Yeah.
Damn.
She came in lit in a good
She
time.
was a host. She was a host.
Yes. So, there was this girl. I love her to death, but I'm just like, there's a twerk contest. She pulled her shorts down.
I saw
and
that.
all you saw
I
was
saw
like
that.
her underwear. I'm just like, damn, bitch. At this point, just don't twerk. If you gotta
Or
literally-
get naked.
Yeah,
You,
if you
you
gotta,
got another wood game?
if you literally gotta pull your
Yeah.
shorts down to twerk
Really
your
shag
ass
that.
just to show that it
Okay.
jiggles,
Oh, okay.
something's a little something's missing.
Here you go.
That's just my opinion.
What do?
That's just my opinion. So please, niggas,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
summertime. Wear some deodorant. Change your pad. Whatever you need to do.
Change your pad. It smell like blood.
No, it stink.
Like
It
bumbo
stink.
clat.
Like
Stank.
Bubba Clat is crazy. That means what does Bubba Clat mean, bitch? Right? It smelled like
It's
smelled like
A new Don Dota.
What would they even call that, bro? Jamaicans would probably have some crazy ass motherfucking word for it though.
A blood clot. No,
Your
no.
pussy stink.
I feel like they would probably like the way they structure their sentence. They'd be like, "Oh, like stinky to poom poom."
Stink a poom. Wash your poom. Your poom stink.
Oh, like some
Your poom
bad
stink.
shit,
Why your
like,
poom stink? Ooh, just smelly poom.
Like loud the poom poom so stinky. Like
Smelly poom. Crazy, bro.
That's fire.
Derek.
Huh.
Yo,
Well,
what?
That would do it.
Also, there's a difference between stank and twang, by the way, for everybody out there.
Thank you.
What's the difference?
you eat one.
That's why he wanted the twang chart so he didn't get confused.
Twang chart.
Fuck. The difference.
What's a twang chart?
Remember when he was talking about the paint samples and shit?
Ah,
This nigga.
twang chart.
That man said twang chart.
I need that.
What's the difference, Derek?
What's the difference between twang and stank?
Yeah.
One tastes good, one doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
You haven't tasted twang. Exactly.
Oh! Is
You
he
have
about
not
to
had
admit
twang.
tasted
If I'm
twang?
being honest, like obviously, like I was growing up at one point, and like
Twang gang.
I had like some twang in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a twanger.
Like,
Derek,
now
I
as
don't
an
know
adult,
about that. I don't
I'm
know
like,
about
yo,
that.
like, what
I
if we
don't
just
know
hop in
about
the shower
that.
together?
I don't know about that.
Like as an adult, like,
You
oh,
haven't had post-COVID twang.
Post-COVID twang
No,
is
it's 'cause I can't
crazy.
smell or taste.
PC twang.
Like that, like you haven't had post-COVID
There's
twang, so I don't know.
There's BC and PC twang.
Before COVID,
after
post-COVID twang.
COVID.
You ain't had post-COVID twang, Derek.
You're right. I thank God that I haven't.
No.
What do you mean?
I thank God. I thank my heavenly Father.
You would have a beard if you had post-COVID twang.
I have a beard. Yeah, you're right. I would have a beard.
You would.
It's the fucking twang building up. That's mold.
No, it promotes something. Proteins.
Proteins.
Yeah.
Do you guys believe that?
What?
The coochie makes your beard grow?
Certain parts, yes.
I don't know about that.
Not the whole beard, but like right here and right here. Not the chin or not the face.
So this.
No.
Like you can grow this.
Yeah, you cannot hit my
Like the my bad. You can grow the.
You cannot hit my
handlebars.
butt.
You can grow the what's the name?
handlebars.
Yeah, the handlebars. The Hulk Hogan.
The Hulk
But a
Hogan.
Hulk Hogan, but nothing this. No.
But doesn't it drip? Doesn't coochie drip?
No.
What the fuck?
Especially in
Coochie
Colorado.
doesn't
No.
Drip.
Coochie
Damn.
be dripping on the chin. If
Well,
you're not- if the
coochies
coochie's
fall
not dripping on the
into,
chin, you're
like,
not eating it right.
Two categories for me personally. I'm like, you could have one or the other or both. You either got like a water park or you got an ice cream truck. Or you got both. If you know, you know.
What's that ice cream truck pussy?
You never had no one cream for you, Derek?
Oh, Derek's something experienced.
Yeah, no, I never even had
No
sex
twang,
before.
no cream. Goddamn, Derek.
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin. I believe
Virgin
in
gang.
Jesus.
I'm a virgin too, bro.
I believe in
Don't worry about
Jesus.
I'm not listening.
Straight
I don't
virgin.
trust no nigga.
Reggie.
No, I thought about getting pussy once.
I'm okay.
Nobody wants it.
It was crazy.
Put it down.
Oh.
You thought about
I
what?
thought about getting pussy once.
Do you want to hit this again?
Oh, if he's about to roll.
Me too.
It's okay.
You said,
Well,
fuck me.
I don't have any more topics. Do y'all have any more topics before we close out?
No.
Shannon Sharp.
Who the fuck said?
Oh, wait.
This
girl's on
Oh,
my
wait. I
sports.
have something to actually say that I know probably won't overstimulate Lottie.
Shannon Sharp.
Let's keep it short and positive to end this snow. So Lottie's birthday is coming up soon, and all of us will be down in Colorado Springs on May 31st. Tacos and tequila. Say hi. Unplugged. You know, get a picture with us. If you see
Yes, yes. We're all going to be there. It's going to be spectacular.
Buy Lottie a
And
shot
I
and a
will
taco.
And I will show you guys Molly.
Margarita.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. For entertainment purposes. Yes.
Only.
I fuck with it.
All right. Well, we will see y'all in 2 weeks.
Bye, guys.